Welcome people, welcome back to the channel. I know it's your boy King again, back in the building again, and we're there today with episode 5 of the Reggae Boys Watch, where I'm gonna take a look at all things Reggae Boys. We're gonna see what them up to, we're gonna see who's in good health, who's not, we're gonna see who shake off little Obia, little crosses, we're gonna see who got St. Thomas, and who need to go back at St. Thomas still. But yeah, we're gonna jump right tonight, people. As in a join, on like the show, as in a join, and a smash the like button. But yeah, so it's Reggae Boys Watch, and you can see from the title and the thumbnail what I go on, you see me? So I don't know, we try keep this thing consistent, so kind of name a few of the shows them, so want to know which show of ask for. I take Tuesdays, and Reggae Boys Watch is gonna be on a Sunday mostly, but I want to start the show earlier. Had a few technical difficulties, didn't get to start the show earlier. But let's jump right into it. By the way, Reggae Boys Watch. Interestingly enough, on the thumbnail of the video, you're gonna see Leigh Bailey, a mystic player with a mask over his face, and one bro got himself. Now I know a lot of people are asked, what bro got up on the thumbnail? Big up yourself, Sherman Scott. Big up yourself to everybody checking in. But yeah, what bro got up on the thumbnail and a Reggae Boys Watch. Interestingly enough, it just goes to show that from the other day, I think a couple of the last matches I'll see at the stadium, I see bro got actually in at the stadium, which is actually a good look because we really want corporate Jamaica to come on board, but if we can get the government to come on board, that's also great. If the government backing can also come on board a bit more, because the truth is, I don't know if our government on a whole is a football loving government. Yeah, we know we have the sports minister and stuff, but it was very interesting to see Mr. Burgard himself in a Liverpool jersey. And from what me I know say him wearing this Liverpool jersey is not by buck-ups. It is strategically done, yes. Him wear the green jersey at a theme party, yes. However, him could have found a different green jersey for wear. And I know that you all know that Liverpool officially won the English Premier League today. And me, say, bro, God is aware of that. Say, Liverpool is on the verge of winning the English Premier League. So, I know that that's the reason why he is in that jersey that he's in. So, big up to bro, God, but really want to see a more active participation from the government and a whole in Jamaican football moving forward. So, that are the bro God segment right there. So that is why bro God is on the thumbnail for anybody we got ask. I know people are gonna ask more bro God at the pan thumbnail, but that is the reason why bro God is on the thumbnail. But yeah, big up to everybody. We have a few things as usual. I have a few what do I call it now? Notes. I have a few things we want to run through real quick because this show is not going to be a long show. I'm going to know every night I say the show not going to be a long show and allow the show for drawn out. Dan is in the building. Dan, what go on? Big up yourself, bro. How everything? Alright, so, Dan and them bed.
Yo, yeah, you hear me?
So Dan your people. I'm not under them bed
Yo,
actually.
I'm
I'm
about
there.
to jump off a while ago, me I say, yo. The
Jump
team
off.
nah,
No,
like
no,
you know
no,
see me
no,
like
Dan, Dan, don't do it. Don't jump off. Don't jump off or anything. I don't know where I go jump off. It's a building or what. But yeah, big up yourself, Dan, Dan. As usually, I just load the show first. You get me? I say, load the show, but I just want to acknowledge you, say, I know say you there.
all
You
over
see me?
all the area from which part from my side still kinda low.
People,
But
all the audio, and tell Dan Dan to turn up him
no,
phone.
me not hear clearly from the stream yard.
You know, hear me clear from stream. I
Yeah,
don't know what
I
going.
have to put my phone. I have to put my phone on my ears, bro.
Okay,
You
people,
get
and
me?
tell me if me have audio problems. I don't think I should be having any audio problems, but just let me know if I'm having any audio problems. Said way, I don't think so. Election time.
No, I can hear at the software through the stream yard still. I'm
Okay,
not a good earphone now.
alright. That sound like a really done. That sound like a you had a problem. This, but yeah, bro, God,
Yeah.
I wear green Liverpool jersey. A strategic move. Is me a very
Want to win
strategic.
the election,
Well, what me I say,
strategic move, you win.
no, what me I say is, bro, God would have been aware that Liverpool is on the verge of winning the league, and it's no. I don't know if Liverpool a theme team, so because it can be coincidental. Liverpool are also in team, right? But also, it's just interesting to me. It's just interesting to me on a whole. If you know, say, yo, bro, God really posted that Liverpool jersey when Liverpool about to win the league. It really says a lot. But yeah, our
Well,
first, yeah, got
what
you.
me can say with that, like with people in a female group, especially like the world boss, Gaza man, I'm a Liverpool fan too, bro. So most of Jamaican fans, especially people born in the 70s, 80s, late 90s, early 90s, are Liverpool fan. You get me? So my father was a Liverpool fan, you know what I mean? So more than likely, bro, God would have more than be a Liverpool fan. I don't know if him as a prime minister, him always work off for the trend them or were popping at the time. Forget a highlight. So but I think he's a Liverpool fan. I think I see him in a Liverpool jersey before.
Okay, so you hear that people Dan pick up for bro God, Dan say bro God is a Liverpool fan. That's why I'm not the jersey. And in a
Yeah, I think I
strategic.
see him in the purple away jersey in the last. You see
Okay,
me?
Bertha say
But
election time. He might look vote from the Liverpool fans them up
but
January
definitely
76.
but
But
definitely bro. We'll be not
yeah,
say oh we in the league from November, brother. You get
yeah,
me, bro? Say it feel like so we in the league already, bro. Like it's just
yeah,
a feeling there, we know say oh we need
yeah.
one more, we need for next season.
The truth
This
is
feel like no
it kind of anticlimactic, as you say. It kind of anticlimactic because of really the facts that we win the league already. Sherman Scott said Bailey topic. Moving right along. All right, but bro God, Dan say him is a Liverpool fan. So see the picture here, bro God, and Lisa Hyper. What a picture it is actually, you see me? But big up
mm,
yourself, bro God, if you're a Liverpool fan, never walk alone, said Speed.
Aye! Ah!
legend.
Come on, Liverpool! Yes, baby! Mwah, mwah! Come on! This is what it means to us. 20 Premier League title. Wow! What a goal! What a goal! Oh my word, McAllister, the World Cup winner. What a beautiful finish. Wow, wow, wow. This is what it means to us. We're gonna win the league. We gonna win the league. Come on, Liverpool. That is it. Beautiful finish by McAllister. Champion, champion. Ole, ole, champion. Oh.
Yeah, and that is the legend himself, people. You don't know Afi. Rep. The legend himself. Big up
Rep.
yourself, Ryan. Anyway, there. Easy, man. Big up yourself, Ryan. Anyway, there. So, yeah, people, keeping it moving. So, that video a little while. I hear the music we play, and it was so ironic to me when I saw this video and hear the music I play. I think what the song name? I think
Skeng.
who sing that song there?
Play it again. Intellectual murder people edition. Ada song there?
Yeah.
Skeng. Yeah.
So a Skeng play and the caption is friends and family locked in. Reach for everything. So I say, all right. You know which ball of this? I play that song, yeah?
Dujon Sterling, man.
Dujon Sterling, yeah. So Dujon Sterling, unfortunately, I say, yo, some of the youth them, some of the actually we call them the heritage player them are more connected to Jamaica than some. And this is one player where I didn't know that he have this deep connection to Jamaica as he currently show in the video. Because not all other heritage players them grew up in a household where them parents lead them to say Jamaica. Most of them do. Most heritage player grew up in a household with a mother or father were born in Jamaica. They do, but some of them not really connected to them heritage that much. So this goes without doubt for sure. Say a player like Dujon Sterling, it's been long touted to be a player who can come help the Reggae boys. For no say him actually have the connection here with Jamaica. I listen to Jamaica music. You see me? Him just show you say he's a player where can come add some value. Now the only thing is that he's injured currently, and this is what I want to talk about Dujon Sterling real quick. Dujon Sterling is injured at the moment. What's the cutoff time for these players? Because I'm assuming that there should or there is a cutoff time for players to get called up in the squad, right? Because I don't think players are gonna get called up in the squad forever and ever and amen. So with Dujon Sterling currently being injured, and I think it's a horrible injury, and he might be out until next year. The first question more tonight is, what's the cutoff time for players getting called up in the squad? Because World Cup is 2026, June 2026, right?
King team pick, cause we don't know what the future gonna tell. Players can get injured all in the next year. Some man not gonna make it. So you can't tell for say, oh, we're gonna cut off the player. We can't do that, especially with a team like Jamaica, bro. I think there's no cut off time. We not have that luxury there. What we say, oh, it is a cut off time. We need players. And we can't shun where the player them are good, bro. It's just who are the best can represent at the time, brother. You get me?
World Cup
who are the best?
June. World Cup in a June, Dan. World Cup in a June, you know. So you tell me now, say the last window before June should be the March window, right? So you tell me, say even the March window 2026.
Yeah.
Still bringing new players. March 2026.
Who are perform. You see, if somebody say who go into the World Cup, like the World Cup qualifiers. Say what the team with Boyz and all of them. Say that team there, I will go through, I will make it. When it comes September, October, I will make it. Going into the season, say you have a whisper, a forward up. You have a youth name, something there, a Marseille with Messi Greenwood, like a square a bag of goal and a perform. You can't stop them man, them a outperform the man, them man a score and a play to the highest level, bro. You can't go shun them out of the team. And team not just pick by just say you are only that player in the summer, so bro. Normally when I see the big team them pick a who perform during the season. It no pick by say you was a part of it and a play in the qualifiers and you will make it through. No. And also team pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
So
also team pick, none at all. King.
big up yourself, Travis Peso, Sherman Scott, say Gunners for life. Um 876 Jammer, big up yourself. Is he in the pool of players that have the passport? No, I'm not sure how I go on with the passport situation, but when that video that came across me, I found it very interesting to say no. My thing, sorting out the passport have to do with the JFF, have to do with PEAK, have to do with the players, have to do with them family. Now I've always been of the opinion of not all players, because especially when Chidini come say, yo, him not come play for Jamaica because him not feel a connection there. That was an eye-opening moment for me where I'm like, okay, we want all of these players to come play for Jamaica, but not all of these players feel the connection. Now, for me, it is about who feels connected to Jamaica, who feels like them willing to come play for the black, gold, and green. And at that, me have to think about, because at the end of the day, I don't want somebody here where feel it, them feel like an outsider, and Chidini was true to himself. Him say, him not feel that way there, and he stayed away. So to see a player like Dujon Sterling actually having the connection with him up to Jamaica and showing it, for me that was a big moment. And then at the same breath, when I go double check, Dujon Sterling, 25-year-old, can play all in midfield. I think his main position is right back. He's currently injured. This is an Achilles tendon injury, which means that he'll be out for quite some time, because Achilles tendon injury is not, I don't know where you heal quick from. So
It's a half a season thing that
yeah, half a season thing. So I'm like, all right, then half a season I gotta bring him into January. So I gotta bring him missing all of these camp, because honestly, Dujon Sterling was one of the players I was looking at to get a call up for this Unity Cup. So it's kind of unfortunate that him get this injury, because I'm like, okay, he's a player where
well
to see if him can get called up. Because also I'm gonna get a confirmation to see if, because the Unity Cup is actually friendly internationals, I'm not sure if players that not like 100% processed of them transferred to Jamaica can play as yet. I haven't gotten that confirmation, because I've seen friendlies before that players that are in the process of getting their paperwork, them still are able to play in the friendlies. So I'm yet to get that confirmation. The person supposed to come back to me to find out what the organizers say. So I reach out to the persons where have the knowledge, and them tell me say it all depends on what the organizers of the friendlies decide. Because just like Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Ghana and Nigeria have a similar situation where they're also recruiting players. So they're gonna be in a situation where they're gonna have players where them passport or them transfer international clearance to come to us yet. So is it that they're gonna use that opportunity to look at those players? That'll be very interesting. So because I didn't get the confirmation one way or the other, I was thinking that Dujon Sterling is a player where we can take a look at. But the baller injured and him out until, in my estimation, this look like him out until about January. So I say if the baller out until January, him not gonna get a chance to play for Jamaica if possible until March 2026. Now I ask myself a question. Would you want a baller to just plug and play in March 2026 when we have World Cup? I think it's June or the summer of 2026 for bringing a new player like that. And when I ask myself that, I said to myself, say, if the player good enough or can come add value to the team, I would say yes. But for me, that player would have to be a player like a Mason Greenwood. I'd wait on a Mason Greenwood. Not to say that a player like Dujon Sterling now can't add value to the team, but for me, it have to be a player where really, really larger than life. You see me? But welcome, Fasca, to the show. Big up yourself, Fasca. You can give your 2 cents on this real quick. As it relates to the cutoff time and Dujon Sterling connection, showing love for Jamaica in terms of the music we might listen and the fact him out injured to what it's gonna be look like going into the new year. What your opinion upon that? And then we knock it quick, man.
Manners and respect. Manners and respect. Pleasant good night to everyone. You know, the panel, Dan, and the viewers, subscribers as well, like up the channel, same speed.
Bless up,
Yeah,
bless up.
congratulations to you, Mr. You know, Liverpool. It's in order, so I have to give it to you as a review. Understand?
Big up.
However, I could go right in the topic we asked now. So, you say a cut-off time. I don't disagree with you in terms of having a cut-off time. I wouldn't really say it's a cut-off time because you have to have many things, so you have to have reserve players just in case a player get injured. But you also have to have a limit, not a cut-off time, but a limit up to where players can no longer try to get into the team or try to get into the system. Because remember, you have players out there that are willing and able to come and give us their all, right? And our next man now, I go decide, say, boy, all right, I feel like a time to come in now. So I say, boy, I'm ready for forward, We can't read away there. What kind of discipline, what kind of approach are we setting our standards, our aim we are set for the other players out there to say, listen, we have a stopgap. If you don't want to be on the reserve, then fine, no problem. But we cannot left the door wide open like a sea or ocean to say, all right, whenever I don't feel like I'm going to come in. It don't work so everybody has to say, all right, I'm ready. Later down the line, move forward. No, what about the players who have been there for so long, trying? What about the players who have made the sacrifice to bring us to the World Cup? Then play World Cup qualifiers and then bring us there and say, all right, yeah, we are going to World Cup in America. One to those players. That not made a point to say players can get injured. I don't discredit that. Yes, players can get injured. Understand? But during this, where we see that it's going to be a World Cup year, players are going to want to not only manage or micromanage their lifestyle and the way how they go about things, but they're going to want to manage their physical being as well. Because remember, this is a year where everybody's going to put out their all, but they have to be careful and cautious in how they put it out too. So him have a point, but at the same time, I say them have to put out them all to show us yes, they want to be a part of the squad. Them have to.
Yeah. Well,
It's necessary.
we say that still. Yes, if it this summer forward up, me would have said like if the JFA or the coach reach out to some of the player them, if they reach out to the player them already, and them say oh, them have the chance here and come, them passport ready and them not come. That is a different case. Cause remember, we have couple players for forward in them passport from last year. You know what I mean? So that are one of the factors them why we not get some of the players them.
Yeah. So yes, sir, keep the door open. Not a than last talk. Fasca is on the side of Fasca is one undecided.
No, I'm not undecided. No, remember, I tell you from last year, I advocate this now. Me tell you about the coach same way. I say, yo, if the coach cannot bring us to the Gold Cup, right? Or cannot give us at least a quarter final berth in the Gold Cup, make no sense him debut. Because I'm gonna really show him there for he just gonna come to bring in heritage players. That's what me that advocate from a long time. Luckily, he make it to the World Cup. So him up on a line right there. So, but aside from that, What I say is that when I say you can't leave the door open, but you have to have a time frame. Must listen. Players, players show interest. Players came. Players perform. Players try their best. We can't make when the player them come and perform and try their best. I say, all right, bring in a squad now. You know what we sing, say boy. All right, we have been singing in your ears. Say, yo, come join, come join, come join. For example, like a Omar Hutchinson, there is no way me would accept Omar Hutchinson in a Jamaica squad right now. No, we have no time at not even right now, but not even next year. We wouldn't do that.
No, Hutchinson last year after this summer. Team
That's how
last
you
year,
said and done.
eh?
That's how you said and done.
No, him if him not come this summer, me would have classify Hutchinson as a baller we thing there, bro.
So
You
now
get
you
me?
contradict yourself in a dandan, you
No,
contradict
man, I
yourself.
contradict myself. We have other players out there, but him decide say, yo, if him not forward, no. Like this
Mm.
are the time for him because him have him passport. The rest of play them now have them passport yet, bro. Hutchinson been play for Jamaica already. You
Yeah.
get me? Him have him passport. The rest of player them maybe I sort out them thing or and maybe make a point say yo them not connect to brother. Most of the player them over they connect to Jamaica roots, bro. But they maybe doesn't have the connection with the football in a Jamaica. You get it?
Yeah.
Them have the roots, but the football is not popping out at Jamaica, bro. We don't
So
have the culture the way them that say, yo, yeah, bro, we have to play some ball on the yard. It's not like that. And Jamaica now.
but that I find that strange to dandan because saying that same looking at the same Dujon Sterling's Instagram profile, you realize that the whole of the ball of them, the whole of the local ball of them who are play for Jamaica already, who link the heritage ball of them, the whole of them follow each other. So it look like the whole of them have that bond together, bro. So I can't really say them not have the connection to Jamaica per se, and not only the culture. I think them reason about this. So I don't really know what go on, what everybody are wait for bus floodgate, or I don't really even
Well,
know if passport
we have to
situation
say still some of the time, what me kind of realize, bro, in the JFF or in the system, something a black. But the last time I said this on Ryan show, bro. The pipeline bung up, bro, and it want remove. The blockage need to remove, bro. Something there where stop something, bro. The
But
way for
again,
forward,
so from what me here, I can speak on that then is that the process of getting citizenship, especially, is not as straightforward as we think it is. And I want click your finger process like oh we think it's supposed to be. So probably that is the major issue. I'm just saying probably, but that is what me here and I can go off for what me
that,
here
that's
is
one of the major factors too. But that
yeah.
one of the main factors. But definitely, bro, we as we said, we see Evo with the Gibbs white them. Them have them Jamaican tattoo everything on them, bro. Jacob Ramsey, him father Jamaican to bro, and him have him Jamaican tattoo on him. But
Eh,
being a follow Dujon
Gibbs
Sterling
White
long
have
time
Jamaican
still,
tattoo on him.
huh?
Gibbs White have Jamaican tattoo.
Yeah, bro, the man have a Jamaican tattoo with the compass, north, south, and east thing, and some palm tree. Jacob Ramsey have one pan him and two. In a last year, summer,
I got chip in
pre-season,
and
the
say
dog.
something. I got chip in and say something. Now, just have one thing to say about that. Jamaica is a brand, bro. Jamaica is a worldwide, global brand. So
Yeah,
if you have Jamaican roots and you put on a tattoo, a man just wanna see that. I want to say it's a brand, it's a, like a Nike, a Puma,
but the
Adidas,
man
man.
name, yeah, is a brand, but the man name father Jamaican, Gibbs White father Jamaican. Jacob Ramsey father Jamaican.
And none of them
And
have
I
ever
just,
looked and say, all right, we'll try for it. So I can go on the Reggae Boys camp or the Reggae Boys program. Don't. They've never done that.
no, bro, you forget to
So them,
realize that these youths, they are top, the man them play in the U21 Jacob Ramsey and gives White captain the England under 21 will win the Euros in a last year. Either last year, not 2020. I think last year. Them will win it, bro. Them are the next generation of youth. Them will come there in England, big team.
Yeah. So
You
me
get me?
get what you said,
Them
Dan.
done.
I agree with that, Dan. It's a hard decision for make, and it's just a decision where you can say, yo, me I come through England system. Yeah, me have Jamaican roots before, but it's not a decision where somebody gonna say, yo, me gonna help out Jamaica, me gonna go because it's more viable for them career, you know. When you play for England
Yeah,
and you're
bro.
England international, no, you're more likely to get a bigger contract in as an England international compared to when you're a
Your pay
Jamaican.
go up, your status raise
Everything,
everything in a one, bro. That's
everything.
why me never really that too bash the Hutchins, you know. I know I say me young.
Yeah,
And you see when him playing at the U21s of England and Euros and thing, that build up him status more as a youth coming up say him a play them competition they on the high level there, bro. A
yeah.
forward in a Europe coming up, bro. And I don't feel I'm gonna really switch at Jamaica still. I look I'm well
True.
talented still, bro. I not say Hutchinson, bad piece of baller, bro. No jokes.
For real, real way, man. But moving on now,
Because
moving
that
on
bad
to
piece of bar like about on a championship. Still out there.
Bro, that but he make the team reach up. You
uh,
can't say no. You can't say that, brother. He made the team reach up there, reach
Hutchins
into the EPL.
Ghana Bush, Bobby Reed Ghana Bush. We can move on because we tell them now do that show you along. We can moving right along. So moving on to Bailey. I think this is what the Jamaica Observer. It says not bothered. Leon Bailey ignoring fan criticism, focusing on improvement. Ironically, I think them take this from the interview when do with Yende. I think an interview him do with Yende. Yende, right? The same interview the way. In my opinion, him say a few things where um kinda probably should have said publicly. But hold on, I'm gonna big up a couple of people in the comment section. 876 Jamrock say film cut off that film cut off point a Gold Cup. You see that some people at Gold Cup them at the 876 say cut off time a Gold Cup to rat it. Jonathan Roy attack sports that journey. Um 876 Jamrock say all the players that are interested should make themselves available for the Gold Cup. After that, only if we have injury we can pull players from the pool. Yeah, the man said Gold Cup cut off time. Travis Pesso, Mobile one Cavaliers nil. Big up yourself. Some people are be ruthless. 876 say if the players them don't have them passport, we don't even need to call them names. Why not? It's a process. It's a process. So what I say when the process complete, what them can't afford said we tried it never good, so it never makes sense. Now man deal with it. Yeah, deal with it at one time
Uh,
and change space. So yeah, the ball so.
bro, what
Yeah,
I
just
time watch a comment to the man them say, me I watch one thing with Charlie, like they must say, oh Charlie, they attack like something when him say him get him first pay and thing as a wala. Yeah, I read the comments. A man say, he go like him a one legend, like same attack like he's a legend. You make
bro,
one
bro,
look highlight
bro,
and score and win
bro,
it.
bro, Tridini is a legend.
The man say, yo,
Tridini, Tridini have one of the
eh?
most iconic moments in a championship football history.
Yeah, bro, but the
Tridini,
bad never say, yo, the way the man a go on, bro. Well, they can take that from one still him create history.
yeah, Tridini a legend, man. No, I can't do Tridini. So 876 John Rock say, we never need Tridini big head worthless. Yo, I want thing, you can't run with Jamaicans, bro. Yo, the Jamaicans, them are rush Tridini wickedly. We need to select our best players for the Gold Cup of 876. Big up yourself, Nigel Garden. Man, them robot Tridini in a night, yeah. Shalom, Dan, you there. Big up yourself, Bomb Sports. Bomb Sports asks if you recover from the last interview. Hold on, let me say something before you go through. You see that interview there, Dan? more and more, I listen it back more and more, I analyze it. You know, so next question I'm gonna ask the coach, it gonna be from the way you asked him for the interview. Because you asked him a great question, you know, just as I say, oh, for knock your ball game, and even though I say you knock it even better. You see me? You have to take some quick pitches and you see me, you have to improve the midfield like oh you want Jamaica midfield, knock it in and say you learn how to knock it still. But important question I ask the coach, man, you see me? But you ask if you recover from the last interview. Tell him say you learn from it,
Bro,
boy.
there was nothing there to recover from, bro. The Bomb Sports, me just fear Simon, bro. They me just in a shock. Oh, yo, John, what you wanna know? Yeah, say, what I'm telling you, bro. You have to be brave when you do certain thing. Bomb Sport, they can't be too shaky, bro, when you're doing a job. You're supposed to know when to, you know what I mean? You can't be too shy, bro. Be brave. Ask some question and be a man, not a job, bro. You get what me I say, Bomb Sports?
Yeah, definitely. It be kind of shocking to be honest, and I think if you must have learned from it as well, to be honest, than that
Yeah,
in terms of
me learn. But as I
knocky
say,
ball
bro,
game.
over there, the coach did a dialogue with me, bro. You see me? And when me I talk
Gone.
like him, yeah,
No, follow about coach in a dialogue with is a press conference, bro.
me learn, me learn.
Do.
Just ask the question, one simple thing, and
Yeah,
just
man, don't
done.
get
Me
carried
know.
away. Yeah, but Basta must big up yourself. This World Cup, we will see a lot of youthful, talented players. We need to start the transition of more younger players in the team. And this is a great point 876 Jam bring up because one of the things I've noticed of late is that a lot of the players that we're being linked with are some young players, younger crop of players. When you talk about the Malik Mothersille, when you talk about the Cameron Archers, when you talk
Harvey
about the
Blair. You
Harvey
know
Blair,
Harvey Blair from Liverpool?
yeah, man, I know ex-Liverpool, but most of the players that we are being linked with, the names them we are called, are some youngsters, them are some players who are 25 and under, and I'm like, this is probably the first time I've seen Jamaica being linked with these age group of
Um,
players because even the
and
coach
quality
come out come
players.
say, yeah, and quality. Because even the coach come out come say he's targeting the older players because the older players already made up their mind to say, all right, them give up on them dream. But if we can get in the younger set of players, especially strikers, because the truth is, over the years, I can't remember a striker for where a heritage player that's a striker will come play for Jamaica under the age of 28. I can't remember who's the last heritage
Nah,
player where come play for Jamaica were under the age of 28. I usually some man in them 30s I go around and one part, around one place. I go down the hill, not
well,
you see me?
the best set of copper ball of them, I see, bro, when Algrim said they fall, remember that the friendly match with Trinidad too, that time, eh? Some good copper ball, bro. The Delano splat them because the youth they on a Spanish town, you know, him they are top now, man. No, full of me, you know. The youth they were named Delano splat, you know, midfield, you know, bro. Young, you know, bro. Him for day in the system too, you know. You get me?
Yeah,
Um, Lembiki said he come through with a look of something. They have a youth named Tyler Roberts. Quick. But he does get the ball and just go with it on the wing.
yeah,
You see
remember
me?
that you
Them
that you
youth they
name
can
Pree.
develop and become and play in our system for Jamaica too. You
Yeah,
get me? We have a good crap of baller, bro. Even Zimini is a good baller, but I think we just need a good system, bro. And we can dominate in the CONCACAF here, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
bro.
Winston Fowling say Hutchinson can stay where him is. 876 Jamaica again say it's not hard. The players them need to go to Jamaica and take care of them passport. Maria Joel, Latibody, Aiden all went to Jamaica and get them passport. So it seemed like this might be onto something. This is a solid point as well.
Who
876
him say
Jamaica said.
who him say go Jamaica and get passport?
him say a few players fly to Jamaica themselves for sort out
Okay.
the passport. Mariapa, Lati Bodera, and
Yeah.
Isaac Eden. So
Oh, and
really,
you know, say, as a touch on the passport thing, not just for players, bro. I think the government, you see, from this situation, bro, the players, them like, severely up on the screen, like, be an advocate for the thing, but like, people in the diaspora, Jamaican government to make it easy, bro. As a youth, them born overseas, come get on a Jamaican passport. Create that system, the bro, as them born, them can come, or them to stay a foreign and get them Jamaican passport. Either from them through them grandmother, grandfather, them keep the Jamaican roots strong, bro. Cause this is a thing we have to talk about, too, bro. You get me?
yeah, but
And
that kind of not so straightforward because you tell parents to fly come to Jamaica, and sometimes the parents them in a situation for that. Sometimes the parents don't even know them youth.
no, that's why I say we set a
Isn't it?
system where them can do overseas,
Yeah, and
just
get it
like we
sorted
have
out
a
in the
embassy
future.
and thing, them can just go there and deal with it. Make it mandatory, bro. So yo, what if you born, make them have them Jamaican passport. Show the heritage, keep the
Yeah.
Jamaican
But that
heritage,
gonna
bro.
be that no. I don't think that practical done, but a good solid point said we. Javar
Of
Laban, pick
course
up
it's
yourself,
practical.
said we.
It is
We
practical.
can agree if we disagree upon that one there, Dan. May I be honest with you. But Gibbs White maybe change to Jamaica, not in two show plans. I'm not sure Gibbs White not captain man. I think Gibbs White captain in Javar
Yeah.
Laban.
Him
Not for
captain from
double
the
jersey.
Euros, man.
Yeah man, him
Euros.
captain. Yeah, Hutchinson get a bonus to take Ipswich to EPL and highest transfer for the same team. Sports that big up yourself. Detonation, say blessing, bro. Bless up. Um, he's at Watford. Who's at Watford? Patrick O'Reilly. Big up yourself. Real legend in the building. Jason Guna TV. DNA Sports. Big up yourself as well, my brother. Sports that say Eze, Greenwood, Chelsea 14-year-old player playing for the under 18 only want to play for Jamaica. Yeah, at them age you'll find the youths them a do that. But as well, Dan point out is that when them see him 14-year-old go on to play for England through the U16, U17, U18s coming up, the mind gets shift at that age, because they're saying that they should be the next generation of English senior players. So while at 17, I can understand a player, wanting to play for Jamaica then and there, but when you're looking at when you're looking at the older ones, them who go through the system, you see me. Big up yourself, sports that journey said way. Is a Greenwood. Okay,
Bro.
he wants to play. But I think this comes down to the parenting still, because especially youths who are overseas, especially
I know,
heritage
I
players
know.
who are overseas.
I know just
You know,
parenting alone because, yeah, as I said, the same youth when him Delana splat. Him born a
yeah,
yard, yeah, bro. They are
okay,
England. Make the Fulham team captain the Fulham U21. Play against see him whisper, bro, and beat up whisper them, bro. The man of the match and thing, bro. And show him qualities, brother. And we see the team kinda lacking in some area. And he a call a look young you like that, bro. And him born in Jamaica, but he move to England and him a run 5'6" like Sterling. You get me?
yeah. So Splatter JFF have to improve. They didn't pick him for the U24 years ago. So at that now, it kind of tricky. Why these young players didn't get a call back as yet? Because I've been hearing of the Delano spots from ever since the Brandon covers. All of those names where you said they perform so good. Where you said they call up those players?
Al Grimson. But him and January call him up.
Yeah, I hear all of those players, but then you see them just
Yeah.
fall away. And it fire always I said to me, and fire supposed to dep on the show tonight. I don't know fire there and then better as
Bro.
usual. Fire always I said to me say how comes none of those players don't get a call back? What's happening with those players? Um,
Bro, we not hear from none.
but solid point sports that journey. So Eze Greenwood, Chelsea 14-year-old player playing for the U18s only wants to play for Jamaica. Those are them things I want to see. But then what happens now, sports that journey, when England calls up this player because he's eligible to play for England. A 14-year-old. Say, come play for the U15 in England. Come play for the U16, U17, U18, go right through. What do you think happens now? That player they start thinking different, you see me? Because that player they gonna see say him life can be different if he takes the English part, and that is very much understandable to me. You see me? So at that age, you can think
Are
about
they
it.
really life alone? They're different, you know. You see the environment to them their own.
Yeah,
Almost everybody with their own, you know, English born player in the academy them. Like you would have say oh, it is a kind of feel like you must sell out him fellow people him in a way. You get what I say, even though them born in England, yes, bro, and them have them Jamaican heritage, bro. And it could just feel like a kind of guilty or when you're young. Especially when you're through the academy like that way, you know, England shout you. You
yeah,
get me? But
yeah.
like Brandon covers them, bro,
But
them have
yeah,
the quality same way, but maybe them have some generation who just ahead of them to England and get pick over them in the English team. You get me? Cause
yeah,
England
definitely.
are from the last 5 years, them generation of baller, them different, bro. Them produce some good quality baller. You get me?
Yeah, people wanna definitely stop one I don't like smash a like on the video. Something I like do, but apparently me need to remind them to like on the video. Like on the video, people. I will have vibe. As I said, it's not gonna be long, so I could just try burn through it. Big up yourself, Saran and Mackenzie. Last time I said the passport thing is not as easy as it sounds because I have a family member who is experiencing issues right now getting his Jamaican passport because of some birth paper issue. And at the thing one more also point out too as well. It's the birth paper issue. I don't know if you have experienced at this standard, but I experience a lot of birth paper issue. Personally, one little family member of mine, we tried to get her passport and it took no her birth certificate and it took so long just to get the birth certificate, especially if a parent dies or somebody with a connection dead. It makes it a lot more trickier. So really and truly people have to look into those things and really say accept them for what them is. Not all the time I really the ball them I drag them. Sometimes the ball them want complain. But if them not have the right documents, them or if them can't get the documents, them I remember listening up interview when somebody said that if Jamaica get caught with one of these heritage players when found out to be that them get them papers any bandole away, you can get banned and how much think you man, I don't think we really want to get banned just for do them something. So
Yeah,
if the
I think
paperwork them not come through straight and the straight way, I
them
say we have to just understand it. But the thing is we
I think
don't
them just have
know.
to be patient with the things there.
Say that again?
I think the JFF, especially with some of the top players, them over here say, oh, can't forward or want forward, them will be
Yeah,
patient with the documents them. And for know say everything right and you get me? Them no want make no mistake.
yeah. 876 Jamrock said parents don't have to go. The players them need to get all necessary documents to apply. Um, I guess each case kind of different. Conrad Smith, big up yourself. We keep moving the poor. So I says a Conrad Smith, Gibbs why no cap tied yet. You sure, Alex? You sure, man? They on the show, me I gotta do the research after the show, but I can recall like oh me everybody did vex when Gibb they get called up and think he played, I'm not sure. Me have to double check it again. Sylvester with it,
Bro,
big up yourself, there's a system.
go go on sofa score.
Yeah, man, I'm still gonna look on him. Or you can go and look on it meanwhile. No, I'm go on
No, me I use my
after
phone,
speak
bro.
to
The
the
phone me I use.
Okay,
So
or Fasca can go and check it out. Why one can go and look on it in the meanwhile? Because I will comment and more try to get through as much as we can so we can move on. There's a system in the USA, but when the paperwork gets to Jamaica, that is where it gets slow. So it's Jamaica system that is slow. Yeah, definitely. We know this for a fact. We know that your Jamaican system is slow. And may I tell you, I was there like 7 years it take to get one birth certificate for somebody. So I know it's not so straightforward. I think it get a lot easier now because may see a lot of people online now pop up and do these work. So you can see a company online for Instagram, you see somebody I try to get your birth paper for you, can get your passport for you. So it get easier. But when me I said done, you see in my time,
yeah,
most of the 90s, 80s, people them you find a lot of issues with birth paper them time there. You see me a lot of issues with oh father name not upon it. A lot of issues, bro, because the system, to be honest, we don't know what
the
going on a
system
peak
never.
if the transition to digital system I beat them bad, but
Yeah, yeah, that a one. When me
yeah,
direct
system
electoral office too,
crazy, bro.
them they have
Yeah,
some other thing that we have to punch in some new people. What would I call it? Them file and everything, bro, and them docket number. Some of the thing them even go back to, bro. Yes, I mean,
yeah,
man
bro.
understand it, still, man. Man understand the system,
Yes.
man.
Flat score
So
But
against
Messi,
basically,
Chelsea U21.
as I say, still king.
You got through Fasca.
This is a
Hold on,
thing
give
where, as I
Fasca
said,
another hold
all
on.
of them like
Yeah.
so
daily.
Dan,
Yeah,
it's a case where it's same thing with when I'm like Kelly up there at Juventus, but unfortunately like them say them couldn't find some documents for him. It's like him get adopted while him in England, so them can't find him Jamaican heritage family, whether I'm father and grandmother, whosoever the case might be. That is why him
yeah.
the reach of Jamaica yet or him at least try to come because him say him willing, and interested to come represent us, but I just not the whole up. So
When him said that.
in our case, yeah man, it was highlighted man. So him interested to come to Jamaica man.
Okay.
But I just in papers over there because they might try to find him some connection to him birth parents at Jamaica. You must say man, him have Jamaican heritage, you know what I mean? But man try to get in the papers just to
Yeah.
find if I even a grandfather or grandmother or a auntie or whoever the case may be, we can vouch for him and say yes, you know, we have them thing there for
Yeah.
him. Thing will make
With
it easier
Delano spot
because
again.
yeah,
Sports that journey say Delano spot. I haven't been taking a look at him recently. Score against Chelsea in U21. We need to pull him up back on the radar because I think I haven't been taking a
Yo,
look at him recently. Sports that journey
alright,
say
look on it. Big, big example, King.
yeah,
Nico O'Reilly. What him a playing at the youth? He never end up playing a City big team last year, bro. He never end up playing. And look how him turn big star now a City. But just a show you,
yeah,
bro. Like, splat them can come on the scene, and turn up the thing of England in a one season. You get me? See Hutchins to do it there.
yeah,
Enough of the man them ever believe say Hutchins could have do it. When he made it at Ipswich. Yo, Hutchins I don't know how to go regular, but and the man go at Ipswich could do it. But they have enough of the local ball them, bro. You can't, that's why I'm say yo, them for move quicker, bro. On the young talent them where have them thing already. Cap the man them, bro. Even if you not go pick them or so, make them get cap. Cause the next
mm,
2 3 years the man them can just pop up, spring up. Gibbs White are the same thing too, bro. You get me?
yeah. Gibbs White has 2 caps. He's not yet captain until he has 3 caps, but he is watching. Honestly, me understand him, man. Wait, because he's what? Under 20? I'm gonna take a look at that again. As I say, I'm gonna review for
When Gibbs White have what?
so
When him said Gibbs White have
to
two
see.
cap?
Wow. Yeah, him not have. Say them say the captain because him have 3 cap because him need the third cap. But I think Instead of a FIFA rule are kind of tricky, it's a lot of things to look into. I'm really looking into it. The
Well,
future looks better.
once you play 3 competitive game, you cap tie.
Yeah,
If you're
I
over
think
the
once
age
you
of,
play one game if you're over 21 or
oh
23,
yeah,
but I think some
you
under
gives like cap
23.
tie, bro.
Eh?
Him cap tie, bro. 'Cause I'm over the age, bro. Gives like a 23 and now I got 24, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look into it. Conrad Smith said the future look bright. Conrad Smith I remind people, no like the video now. People me just a man, me just not used to go look how much likes upon the video and them something. I'm just like a video, man. I will have vibes said it. Isn't it? Jeff just done with them. When relationship doesn't work, people buy own ticket and Jeff don't answer no calls. Just a sports dad, you sound like you talk from a place of knowledge. Yeah, strong spelling, names. Yeah, all of them something there. Is me wrong spelling from back page cause a lot of problems. Yeah, man, a whole heap of problem, man. Someone needs to mute their bad feedback. Man, I think I hear feedback when you not talk. Yeah, I think you get an echo. Is me? But yeah, we're gonna move on because the whole of the comments them. Do you have an idea about Bailey Palmer? Who is Bailey Palmer? Alright, I'm gonna ask who's Bailey Palmer. Dan already, cause you know the whole of ball of them, you know. You know a ball named Bailey Palmer,
You say
man.
how long?
Surana Mackenzie said, do you have an idea about Bailey Palmer? Who is Bailey Palmer?
Really, pa.
Yeah. Fast, you know the ball of them?
I don't know what I can really, pa.
Alright, I'm gonna research about it quick.
No, some
I
don't know
probably
about it.
Surana Mackenzie, you sure say a Bailey Palmer. Alright, we're gonna revisit that one. Gibbs White has 2 caps for England. Yeah, but what that means years ago now, what that mean? He's not captied, he's captied because the rule kind of different as it relates to a certain age. But I think the rule also speaks to the competition that you are that you played in as well. So we need to understand the rule and see what is what. Because even until this day, people are telling me,
If him
um,
done if it's a 2 cap, that means it really get cap. Him done over the age already. Once you get 1 cap, bro, from the over the age of 21, you cap.
may I say, may I do some extensive research. Sorry, Anna Mackenzie asked a question again about Bailey Palmer, so it doesn't seem like wait name this. So far, Record Music said there's a feedback when you're talking, King. Check out the audio. I think I want to go on with Dan. Dan, are you know? I want to go on with
No,
you.
man, I can't, man.
Me I tell you, all right, watch out, mute. You see when you mute and me I talk, you not hear it.
Me go mute.
Cause yeah. So you see, not hear no because of me I hear back in a ear background. So Dan, here way, you know, you want try for rejoin Dan. I don't know what go on. Close all your browser them and try for rejoin.
Yeah,
Come
what's up,
realize
call?
it. See they come back again. It come back
Okay, what's up, call?
again, man. Yeah, man. Just try
You
for
want my
rejoin
WhatsApp?
Dan.
Eh?
Say it again.
You want my WhatsApp show to call you?
Yeah, I can do that as well. I can do that. But try for rejoin first. If I get the
Alright.
same issue, WhatsApp call. Yeah, people. Me hear the feedback to you know, but me kind of the figure. You see me? Can you fix the background noise? Sorry, Michael Garden. Sorry to everybody. Come like me read the comments them too slow. Some of the players father ran away to England and the wrong names also. Yeah, it's a whole heap of thing. Yeah, it's a whole heap of thing. Sports that one that tough. All right, Jordan said, yes, Morgan Gibbs White could potentially represent another country, specifically Jamaica, even though he's already been capped for England. FIFA rules allows players to switch national team under certain circumstances, including if they haven't played a competitive match for their first team after turning 21, and if they are not currently ineligible. You see, the thing is, as much as me see this though, Jordan, and give thanks for sending me that, you see a lot of what they use AI, and you see some things where AI tell me, and me if I tell AI, say, no man, look upon that again, and AI tell me, say, sorry and sorry and sorry. Even though I Google, you Google it, I still AI overview. So we have to get the real law we to talk about, because it's a, you realize it's a circumstances, under certain circumstances, but it don't quote the exact law from the FIFA handbook. So it kind of tricky. It kind of tricky, and it takes some looking into as well. You see me? Conrad Smith say, you know, a lot of people them can't travel because paperwork not right. Yeah, these are some interesting, yo. I love that reason, yeah. You see that reason, yeah? That reason are good. And Michael Garden, sorry for the echo in the background all long, man. A long time I should have said that, people, man. Dan is back. I could see what go on. Dan, you there?
When I hear me clear,
Yeah, man, it's all
Yeah,
good now.
man, I
Dan, I
hear
don't
you.
know whether
yo, no, me I hear
yeah,
you clear now.
yeah, we don't know. You should have did dust Ray and forward back, man. Yeah, but
That
this
should have gone.
the reason are nice. That part of the reason are nice. Watch out. They must say a few persons say some players' father ran away to England and the wrong names. Good reason that, you know, don't it?
But them would have still have them. Well, maybe. Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yeah, tricky. It sound like them attack from experience, you know. So here another person say, hold on, let me, next comment there. You know, a lot of people them can't travel because their paperwork not right. That come back to the parents' paperwork. So we're not looking into those things, you know, bro. And that's a thing where that's why I love interact with the comment section, because you have people who have a give them side of reason there. You see me, things that we not look at. But yeah, Dan, what you think about that?
Well, I know back then people normally just use kind of never have to have visa for going England, you know. Must in a 2006 that stopped. You could have just get a letter and you just go
2003.
England. You get me? So a lot of people usually go England and run off for real, bro, and change up them identity in a certain way and thing, you see me? But
Yeah.
the thing is, me no say, come here, auntie, bro, she there foreign before my born, bro. I'm around 40 odd years, so she can't come to Jamaica. You get me, bro?
Dan, the whole
So,
of we have somebody like that. Trust me,
yeah,
the whole
brother.
of we know people like that. The whole of we know people like
See,
that.
my auntie and uncle, bro, from my two side of family, my father and my mother side, brother. They can't come back to Jamaica.
Dan, I should
You
about the
see me?
people in information, someone. Yo, I love the people.
Which load up. But what we are say still, bro, I just, what the ball of them, I know enough ball I want to come play, bro. Enough of the young them want to come play, brother. You see Andy so take say yo him a forward. Lemby keys a show as we say bro and him come and play him heart out bro. You see me? That you Lemby. I'm a favorite baller upon the Jamaica team still, you know. I'm not in a lie, you know. Lemby
Yeah,
keys, you know. Play out him heart and him not done develop yet. Cause Lemby can even be all a winger for you, bro. Him a give me a
yeah.
firm
Yo, hold
forward
on.
type.
Two things. One, people want to tell me if the audio good or no, because it sound good on my end, but I don't know when I hear on phone end, because somebody did say, so far records it I say only Dan audio alone clear. So when they tell me if the audio situation sorted out real quick, I'm just gonna look on them comments there real quick, because there's a lot of comments, and Dan, yeah, we like the reason, bro. I love them comments here night. I love the reason, but we have to go bunch with them wickedly so we can move on with the show. Me I tell you, yo, Jaja, the comments are coming enough. I'm going to give thanks for it. Win rush, me I tell you, it's good. Sylvester with it, I'm saying. I give thanks for the comments. Me I know me
Mm-hmm.
I run through the comments real quick, Dan. I'm going to try this real quick. Omar was ball a long time ago. Just we Jamaicans never give him no big rating. So Conrad Smith I say we never give him the rating, so probably him a hold back out, you know. Gibbs White have only 2 caps. Again, we're gonna go back through that. One black, gold, and green. Caribbean Rivers, big up yourself. Serrano Mackenzie said Bailey Palmer already committed to Jamaica. Bailey Palmer, no, go look for Bailey Palmer and come back, come tell me it, you know, man. Come on,
Who
faster,
is
man.
that
What go on?
Bailey Palm? Which club him play for?
Me no know, me I try go through them comment. You know, say me never go through them comment, I'm find out who name Bailey Palmer like that. Yeah, what go on. MGW, me
Mm,
still, what this? Me
He's
still
over 21. He's no long. That don't make no sense. Him never play for England yet. Him
instant
never
flow.
get captain.
Gibbs, he have big dreams playing for England. Yeah, all of them have big dreams. But he can have big dreams playing for Jamaica World Cup too. Up King, you know, say talking about big dreams playing for England. Big up yourself, Johnny Paul. You know, say we, me know what me are doing in terms of saying that if when we got a World Cup, because sometimes you have to talk things into being, you know. But even England coach, me hear England coach I talk about World Cup like England sure and have to make it to World Cup, and I'm like, yeah, the probability if England make it a World Cup, yes, but England have to make it a World Cup. I don't know. Suppose there's a thing where England not make it a World Cup. I think that's far fetched still. I think England have to make it a
Remember,
World Cup.
said man, them could have win the Euros too, you know, bro. So
So I said them
can't say
have to
that.
make it a World Cup.
England about them have generation talent at ball, brother. The first England have so much ball, brother. The
Yeah.
first, them have a line out a ball away. No normal, brother. Them B and C team can go World Cup, bro. Tell you the truth. So no joke thing, bro. Them have generational ball in every aspect of the game. The Messi Greenwood, the Bellingham them, everywhere they trend them, bro. Every part of the field I can think of. The Louis Kelly them were just a forward up generational talent them. Everywhere on the field. The Rice them, brother. In a midfield, bro. Harry
And another
Kane,
question to ask you.
yeah,
Alright, so recently King did a me rate him as a baller still, you know, but him like him undecisive. Derek Mitchell from Crystal Palace. I'm gonna play in a
yeah,
FA Cup final. So wouldn't want to say yo him Jamaican heritage him definitely can represent us as a Jamaican. He's a left back.
yeah.
And you see you just speak a while ago say England stack both left, right, centre, forward, wing everywhere. So what you think I will of Tyreek Mitchell from say, alright, yeah, well, definitely know something can make it to England, me I got Jamaica. What you think I will him?
What me think about him up?
Yeah.
Well, as me say, bro, we can look on it as say, yo, that the Jamaican team again, bro. Maybe the team that excite some of the man them as well, bro. Or him still feel like him can make a England team. But Missy Louis Kelly come kick out him teeth now. Him can't go make the England team. The plus
And
in
a
the
Louis Kelly alone. Want to the better than all. I think
Luis
Louis
kick out
Livramento
him.
or
I want to know something ironically about Tyreek Mitchell. You know, say Tyreek Mitchell, if just my eye test alone tell me say Tyreek Mitchell is the left back that has played the most minutes as an English left back in a EPL over the last, I would say, 5 to 6 seasons. Tyreek Mitchell has been a constant presence for Crystal Palace, you know, bro.
and him
You see
never
me?
yet
So,
get called.
bro, the man them rather use right back, play left back. But yeah, as I said, I try to burn through the comments real quick. We just get an important call. Somebody just clarify to me about the name we are call, and a very important call. Them a tell me say some of the names them we have to just be careful with them basically. You see me? So big up yourself, J Saguna. You see me? Yo, the man them are going a bag of things, bro. You see me? Some of the
Bro,
names them we have to just be careful.
and the next
You
ball
see me?
more them look out for like who can play with Jamaica too. Adrian Blake. I play for one team in the Netherlands. Must see you check already morning. One of them team they might play for. Adrian Blake, bro. Like
Uh,
him quick, him young, him around 18, 19. Him there Wolves or Watford. One of them team there. And he's a quality player. Him can break out as a star, bro, the next 2 years. He might play at the high level, bro. He remind
so
me of the youth.
Jamaican Englishman, big up yourself. So some players born in England too, they did not grow up with their Jamaican dad. They grew up with their white English mother. So culturally, they didn't grow up as Jamaican. And I never have to read out the white English mother part, but I understand 100% to you, because you have to remember, Jamaicans, we are naturally girlish, man, in terms of man. We have enough Jamaican where multiply them seeds all over, and all of the youth them get for really influence that way there at a younger age. So I understand which part you have come from Jamaican English. That remember a lot of jackets, too many Jamaican fathers there. And here,
22,
yeah,
22,
Mike, I gotta say, a lot of
Ninja
jackets.
man, man.
Yo, the comment
22
section.
baby mother, 23 pitney man. 22 baby mother, 23. You know say with Ninja man, brother. After when we check up back on the interview, you know say later up in me I watch one stage show with the man. The man say 26 baby mother me have on the stage. So in them look time,
Yeah, I said go more while. So going on more while.
brother. 20.
You just have to wear one jacket, man. Imagine if Jamaica was Barbados. For a player to play for Barbados, the parents would have to be married for a player from England to get Bajan passport. Can you imagine if that was Jamaican? No, yeah, Jamaican English. 7 jacket, not even 2 pants to match it. Yo, the comment section, yo. Nah, like, at the activist comment section, this we ever see. Yo, tonight the vibe is nice. Yo, long me I try move on, I can't move on. Yo, we
Okay.
love the comment. Yo, people, we love them. Nah, like, tonight, I'll be a drama. The man, real
Okay.
man, like on the stream. Yeah, got you, Fasca.
All right. So Olympic Marseille, we know some Mason Greenwood play for Olympic Marseille, and
Yeah,
for some we don't know, some we know already. But you have a baller upon the name Jonathan Rowe, the forward,
yeah.
right? Now Olympic Marseille have I think four if not three striker ahead of him, and now watch the youth play. I mean, I tell us the youth have good control of the ball, he carry the ball well. As a forward, he carry the ball well. And left foot him use, left foot him use, and a good
I left with
striker of the
Jonathan
ball.
already yours.
Yeah man, I left for the views man.
Yeah.
Yes,
One
man.
at a time,
So,
me see some scout there look on him for replace Salah, bro. Cause when be that deal with the championship and Norwich, he made that go on good, bro. Like some solo goal with him score and some link up
Mm.
play with him do. Killer. You see me?
yes,
Cause
man.
right now, him and Greenwood are one of the two youngest like attacking player them. 23, 21. I must say right now, an English ball of them. We can represent
Yeah.
Jamaica. You
So
get
the
me?
interesting thing about
Me would
Jonathan Rowe,
allow people to look into him still, because there are 3 goal him gone with 3 assists, and his in commands are impact substitute, because as I said, they have 4 striker ahead of him, Now you think about it, he might get more
so
game time.
so for me, first kind of when as me say me I try one through the comments them so we can move on as well. But you bring up a good topic. So we are just start about it real quick. You see Jonathan Rowe is not a player that I've been watching a lot. Me hear him name a lot, and me hear a lot of people are gonna say a lot of people have said that I think them a try sell Jonathan Rowe and Mason Greenwood as a package. We say anytime Greenwood forward, Rowe go forward, so is basically a package. But let's see. The interesting thing is that the league they are done. I think the league they are done before. Let me just double check. I think the league they are done before the
Mm.
Unity Cup. So let's see if he's a player where I will get called up. Not sure again. Passport situation again. Everybody in the comment section are drama people this today about passport situation. So let's see how it goes.
Bro.
But the player with me I got keeper, me I look into that player some more. I am so special. So 2003, Jamaica star need visa to go England. 2003, January. So how my mother and my father that do a Jamaica if them never need a visa for go England. I
At
thought,
2003?
father,
Around 2005. Coming out.
me have
I'm
to
at,
talk
at,
to my
at
mother and my
2003, at
father.
2003, man.
What?
2003, man.
2003.
Yeah,
So
man.
my mother and father never just buy a plane ticket, yo. After the stream, I can link my mother and father and ask them
Bro,
where
when
they
my mother fly out, But don't say that too, you never gonna be there, bro.
Yo, yo, that easy. That yeah, true dirt, but all your family member. Yo, okay, the night tonight. Yo, tonight I want a drama night.
Brother, it also be there. And if
Yo,
brother, anybody, bro, them time if anybody will fly to Jamaica, them time Jamaica hard, brother. Everybody I look for like a foreign, brother.
yo, big up the kind of media. Welcome to the show, brother. Big up yourself, brother. Yo, it's a drama night, Nicardo. Me there I try to move on from one topic, but the comment section hot. Yeah,
They
tell
are
them, bro,
listen,
what go on.
They are listen, and be a drama. Be a
Yeah,
gimmicks, man.
drama. Yeah, we are telling bro. We are
But
trying to move on to the next topic. So what go on in terms of you want chip in?
Bro,
You tell
so as we not talk still,
yeah.
you know say 12 o'clock I'm strong still.
Wow, big up yourself, broski, man.
Mm-hmm.
What time we are now?
What time now?
Who said
9
12
minutes.
o'clock them strong? Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I Nika. Well, I thought yo
no,
Nika and Dan sound alike, you know.
no, man. I saw something there I saw a while ago about him chipping a while ago.
Oh, Dan, me tell you about the ball game where you see Dan, learn Dan, knock it. Yeah, go to Nika. Because I'm sure me hear Nika attack, and then me hear somebody finish the sentence.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah, we did say something. The thing with Terry Mitchell, you remember who asked the question? If you ask the question, I say, yo, you know, if him, why we can't get him, and then did I try answer it.
Me ask
But
a question.
you ask the question. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
first.
you see, we King say, you know, are one of the most played left back over the last couple of seasons in the Premier League. It's a valid point. And then when you listen to the media them talk in England, you know, Tyreek Mitchell, you know, Jed Spence, them name the always a pop up. So you see from long as like them name the always a pop up in the chatting of trying to potentially get in England senior team. And you know, feedback I go back to them players, it's gonna really be tough. So you have to wait until like them play they're probably close to 30 before they have a next chance again. You see,
But Nicardo, you see the Tyreek Mitchell situation, this is why I say it kind of different because Mitchell has been this consistent for, as I tell you, for about 6 years. And what we have seen is we've seen them play right back or left back. I mean, like,
yeah,
them carry
yeah,
every right back play a left back. Them
Well,
carry center
King,
half to play left back.
what me can say with that still, the right back them what England have, bro. They are general, but they could find no the right back in the world better than no England they have, bro. Right, England have around four.
Dan, come down. Come down. The man
No,
them
no,
use
on a big man
the
level.
man them
Listen,
use
bro.
Rico Lewis a left back. Rico Lewis, what are you saying to me?
Rico Lewis, a left back.
Of course.
But me
Of
just a
course.
show you, bro. The right back them England have, bro. Two of them can play the ball and thing, bro. And them can contribute to the game better than Mitchell, bro. So I just that, bro.
So you are
You get
say
me?
you are justify playing Rico Lewis a left back. You are justify playing when name Levi Colwell a centre half a left back.
Walker.
The man
Trippier
them
play
play
over the
everybody a left back, bro. So
Trippier play over the
enough fear. You see me? So
Well, me no know what else, bro. Me no know if a papers are in problem or why, brother. But me no know if him want to take the one hype like Ivan Toney and have that to say, oh, I play for England and put it on a plaque and thing. A picture and thing to show him people them. I don't know if that him want.
So I get the point when you call that, bro. I get the point where I'm making him, bro. Because again, him still probably a hold on to that dream based on the fact that he's so close. But in my opinion, him have to see looking at himself now for realize, say, yo, no man, something right, yes, sir. Something right, yes, sir. Because me I tell you, when I thought he had to be called up for the squad, the man them call up center, right back and put a left back and not call him up. So him have to know saying himself, him have to looking at himself and realize say, yo, nah, work out. And right now the youth them as I point out, the Lewis Kelly them and the Lewis all them, those are younger youths for the future. So it a go rough. But give Jordan a knock off for the ball. When not talk, when I give some feedback. So if you not talk, mute said speed, isn't me? Jordan,
Okay.
welcome to the show, brother.
Big up, bro. Big up, London, and big up the rest of man. It's been a minute, bro. No long.
Yeah, which is I saw it go more while, man. But we're there again, active up in our space.
Bro.
Yeah, all right, Jordan there. I'm gonna try and move it on. As I said, I get a feedback. I don't know if I might that, but the man them just mute if you not talk. You see me? So I am so special. Say a big point. Jamaica. Wait, Dan, you make a point to say 12 o'clock your birthday before. I don't want to skip over that again.
Yeah, remember to see that say tomorrow was strong.
Okay, so we have to sing happy birthday for that.
No man, no man can't sing happy birthday to me.
Yeah. I'll bless up myself for your strong, man. You're strong for everybody.
Yeah, man.
Bless up on strong. And can give him an early birthday. Bless up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, tomorrow me I won again. I reborn again tomorrow, you see me? So,
Yeah.
you know what the thing go.
Yeah, man. So, we'll keep it moving on. I try to run through them comments so we can move the show on. As I say, people, if you not talk, mute the mic and get a small feedback, isn't it? So I am so special. Big up yourself, say a big point Jamaican Englishman make. Cause enough Jamaican born out of wedlock or one night stand. Yeah, we know the Jamaican thing again. I be a shatter there, Jamaica man, I be a girlis. All over the place, Jamaican. Go ahead in between, quick and fast.
What them for know say the English girl them must love the yard man them.
It is what it is, right?
And I say
all over the place, Jamaicans there with wrong name. And get all youth and give them the wrong name.
bro, when I check the media, I hear when the English girl them talk and them ask them say, where are they, especially in London? Either Ghanaian, Nigerian, Somalian, the Sierra, I don't remember what African country the name.
Yeah, Sierra
And most of the girl them, what them say, yard man, a Jamaican man, bro, like,
yeah, man.
that's the thing, bro.
But Nicardo,
Yo.
you for ask as well because I'm getting a lot of information about this Morgan Gibbs White situation again. So football guru say can switch if you haven't played in a Confederation Finals, Gold Cup, European Cup, World Cup. If you have been called for other competitions in the past 3 years, Gibbs White can switch June 2026. If memory serves me right, I think Gibbs White, I think it was an official competition because right now
Gibbs White play Nations League.
Say that again?
Gibbs White play Nations League.
That's what I assume, and I think Nations League considered as one of those official competitions. I don't again make a ask
the man. Gibbs White captain him over the age of 21, bro. He get captain when him at 23, bro.
I feel with that.
Say that again, Nicardo.
Yes, I think him available in captain. I think him available. And the age.
That's what me think, but you see, I get a lot of conflicting, and is it true?
The thing is, you see if you're under 21, or if you're 21, or you're 21, and you play for the country, that could have one match. You captain. One competitive match. You captain. But if you did under the age of 21, but you play one or two something the game, you can't captain. Could have play two competitive games when you're 19, 20.
Yeah, that's
but are you wait, but you can't captain when you're like 19, 20. But if you play 3 or more games, you captain.
Yeah.
You get it now?
Yeah.
So give you
a captain. About Emil Smith. We asked about Emil Smith Rowe. Emil Smith Rowe no captain play for England, you know. In camp play for Jamaica, you know.
No man, Emil Smith Rowe captain, man.
No, he's not captain, bro.
You see me, you know what I'm do? Here me do.
Smith Rowe.
Back and forth. Hold on. Now I bring an expert on the show for telling you who captain and who not captain, so we can get rid of this. You see me? Because all of this back and forth, who not captain, I'm gonna bring an expert on the show next show if I'm available. For me couldn't know who captain because I really don't think we understand the rules and we really just call some random name because I asked an expert before and him tell me straight up say ESR is captain. That is my understanding of it. So me can tell you straight up. Let me get back this. Get this information. Morgan Gibbs White has 2 caps for England. 1 more cap and he will be captain. Well, that the expert said to me, say he's not captain. Morgan Gibbs White, yo.
Yeah, cause the last World Cup qualifier game, I think he never get called up in a squad, then injured, but he made up on the bench, I think, when he play must say Latvia, one of them teams, Albania.
So how ESR captain then? Like
ESR cannot be captain because ESR was 21 when he represent England, and when he represent England, it was friendlies. It was not an official match. So how him to be captain?
No, man, I mean,
Bro, alright, you see Smith Rowe thing. Smith Rowe play 2 and play a competitive game when him under the age of 21, when him around 20. And him go play a friendly game. When him at 21. Him play one friendly game, him no captain, bro.
okay, so may I get some
A true.
confirmation again?
Smith
May I
Rowe
get
thing
some
then
confirmation again? Go ahead.
Smith Rowe
Water.
come home. Smith Rowe come home.
Just get a confirmation again for say he's not. Here I'm gonna do. Now carry the expert on the show. I'm gonna bring up the official FIFA thingy. I could do some reading, I could do some understanding, and then we're gonna see who's captain and who's not. We really need to do that. Because I think a lot of guesswork are going on the thing right now. You see me? So we really need to do that and see who's really available and who's not. Because we just get some confirmation again. Anyways, me gonna do it on the show live so we can see it. So yeah. Then it's simple. Don't rush the process. Who's committed will come. You know, I got to chase down a girl where no want you, right? You focus only on who want you. You hear that, Dan?
Yeah, but me not rush the process. Bro, hear what me I say though. Me never rush a girl yet, bro, from me and youth to go school, bro. A girl rush me, brother.
You hear that?
So,
I am so special. You hear that?
tell you the truth. We never rush a girl yet, bro.
I said we rush the generation. Conrad Smith said me have a lot of family and friends there. Can't come back until they get their paperwork. So all away know this thing already. Johnny Powell said it's good now. Cranky said under PNP 101 players get them passport and 30th under jail. Yeah, the man them bring out politics, yo. Bro, honestly, I'm not lie. I've done a few lives before, but that live, yo, make a beer laughter, a beer jokes. The man them go
Hey, King.
politics.
What you say, what Cranky say? And the jail pay how much player get the passport?
Somebody has said something like that.
Yeah, you know, say you have one movie with them bill off a Windrush. You see, where a couple Jamaican runway go England, and then them a try file for them kids and some people for come up. You know, so because them go up with the wrong name, no document can process. Cause Jamaica system not have that name there.
Oh, Zin? Where's the movie name?
No, I don't remember the name, but bill off for the Windrush generation.
Bro.
You have to find a movie name. There's someone in the comment section drop the movie name.
You know what they say? As they bring up the Windrush thing, I watch one youth from the Somalian youth. They must see how the people them are turn them back against them now show give the Jamaican them no homage, bro. Cause we Jamaicans go over there, go make them know say yo racism and them thing, the certain thing and them pay for raise and them bad up the man them in England, bro. Jamaica go over there with badness, bro. And that's why we name stamp over there, bro. You see me and everybody rate Jamaica. And we are the leaders them, bro. Go there and set the thing over there, bro. For every black nation and African, bro. You see me?
So you see my day I laugh, and as my day I laugh, information just reach my phone again. Say this there's some form of truth in this in terms of the government involvement in a who get them passport quicker and slow and all these things. So but they are you say yo today they are laugh and think them just sound away, but a whole heap of truth in the things them where I say everybody know orange like football and green like track and field still. Yo, you see all them something here? You see them something here, people, all politics important in the football as well. Yo, me not even in a million years, me never think about them something there. In a million years, me not think about these things. You see me? They have the best league in the world. I mean, I know who else up on the panel can be honest for say we that think about how politics impact the football. Because I mean, for me alone never agree them thing there.
I think it all start from down at Arnett Garden, you know.
Yeah,
Michael Manley, you know.
yeah. For real, for real, for real. For
You
real,
see
but
me?
yeah.
Bro, politics shape Jamaica how it be now, bro. The badness part, like the damn them boy, the end of the year, every part of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Politics, the
Football
culture.
guru said Hutchins is rated by a lot of Jamaicans. It was his choice to play for England U21 and wait for their senior team. Jamaica coach call him. Yeah, that I think that a public information. But Dan also is me have to understand say yo Jamaica is some diverse people. Them like the same youths them go England go quote unquote the black man them go get the white woman them pregnant, they end up have some light skin youths and to make it sound like we had racism upon the youth them said we because the truth be told upon ESR can come represent Jamaica. ESR is very light skin. So and we don't really want that in a thing. When next youth name? Kiddo Taylor Hall. I haven't heard of that youth either. Because for me, it's hard for find. It's not a lot of white players out there when we see link with Jamaican heritage. But at the end of the day, not because you might be light skinned, because even some of them players, I look on Cole Palmer. Kill me dead, Cole Palmer, Jamaican heritage, And I get for find out say St.
Him,
Kitts heritage him really have.
him uncle a Jamaican. I think him say
Uncle
one,
Jamaican.
what do you watch a video? Me da watch a video one thing with a producer you go link him up after him and Cartel you meet up. Why you
Yeah.
from Chelsea go meet, link him up and him and say him have a uncle we did in this music group. I must say him uncle was an artist back in the days and thing. I must say him uncle must say some Jamaican roots him uncle have to bro. So he have Jamaican roots in him, brother. You get me?
Or me
So
just say me never see that, but that would make sense. But what me think, how me do I look upon it, is that it's because St. Kitts, we Jamaica have such a big influence on the Caribbean and a whole. So if you have St. Kitts parentage, I would think that from my experience, bro, we impact all of the Caribbean island them so much. So it wasn't surprising to see that. Jamaican Englishman say I surprised King don't go interview Pika yet. I try interview them for true, I see if I can get somebody from Pika for true, man. You see me? Um, England always have baller from Englishman. Big up on yourself. Jamaica King, you have to run through the comments faster. Yeah, man, really and truly. Yo, me I allow the comments. Yo, Dan, I run through the comments real quick.
yeah man,
Can't
run through the
run through
comments
all the
then.
comments. You see me? Can't in the England team. Remember, say Dan have his birthday for celebrate. Dan, I wish for you go celebrate
No bro,
birthday.
you know so I not really celebrate birthday again, but I just know say each time on my birthday, me I won again, my born again.
Hold
I
on,
not really
hold on, hold
celebrate.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, run through the comments. Then. Football guru say can't make England team the way Bailey dealt with him yesterday. Good point. And him attack, but we attack. Oh.
Tyreek.
Can't make him.
Mitchell.
Tyreek Mitchell, yo, Bailey. And
Oh,
this.
oh,
We
oh,
can move the show
oh.
on now. We can move the show on. We can move the show on. We don't know the comment section.
What the man I say?
We can't
I
run through
real
so
him
much
can't
comment.
make England. Him can't make England team, bro. Cause for real, But watch the daily highlights yesterday. I must say,
Highlights.
yeah,
Bro,
much.
me I
I
watch
never
match
get to watch
live.
much.
And
Me I
Dan,
watch match live.
Yeah,
Dan, guess who come back
from what?
from left back in a left back position for England?
Who that?
The great Luke Shaw, man. No come back, man.
Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw.
Yeah, man,
Great
them
Luke
man I
Shaw.
rather give Luke Shaw a game over Tyreek Mitchell, man. Trust me.
Luke Shaw,
Trust
England starting left back, man.
Yo, hold on. More I move the show on. Look, run through the comments quick. Biro Goal into Jamaican men don't cheat, King. What you talking about? That's true. I apologize to all Jamaican men out there. We
Bro,
don't cheat for real.
Jamaican just get the girl them easy, dog. When I really cheat, bro. I just that, brother.
Row is left and right and left. So row 2-footed. Yeah, man, Conrad, Simon, no, 900 of them. Simon, no, all I ball and big up Simon anywhere there. Walking guru that. People can check out back Simon interview on the show, you know. Simon, the real legend. Oru, I go forward. McLaren now pick him.
You can't make.
You have to
Who
speak
said that?
someone. Went to France for real at Marseille and they advertising Rowan Greenwood as Jamaican internationals. Yeah, for real. They must sell him as one. One Ravel, if he's not in the team and play, we're not going nowhere. Ravel Morrison again. Mr. Ravel has scored some goal again.
Yo, for tell the truth, King, as I bring up the Ravel,
Yeah.
but feeling some of them ball here come forward, them are gonna drop Ravel out of team. Them not pick no Ravel. Tell the truth.
All right, it's interesting. All right, so King, if your mother born before 1961, she can get her British passport. What? I'm gonna talk to mother right now. After the show done, mommy have to come talk to me. Nikada can speak on Raw, that package deal, but can know how to speak on that particular. What? Go on Nikada media. Talk to me. Come like say you have the insider information. Michael Garden say you have the information. Run it
Yo,
quick.
make him talk. Make Nika, don't skip that topic, eh. Cause I wanna hear about it.
You know,
Cause I know
say today in the game, the Marseille fans have some cardboard put up with row with them Jamaican logo on it.
Yeah.
You know, say every game I watch for Marseille, I see Jamaican flag in the bill in a place. All man you match when I watch, bro. I see be Jamaican, dog. That's something tell you, dog. We are the best, bro.
Yeah,
Everywhere
but
Jamaican.
no, straight from the point, Dan. Nikado, talk
Oh
to me
yeah,
about
for real.
that situation there with the Jamaican flag and Marseille. Because I always watch the games them for real, for Marseille game now, I see the Jamaican flag and stuff. Is it that we have some one Jamaican community in Marseille where different or something? Talk to me about that.
You know, say French people typically just love the culture, to be honest.
Them love reggae music.
I saw it's when Bordeaux used to be in the French league, they used to have a big Jamaican flag behind them, behind one of them goal with the ultras in there. But the Marseille fans them for couple match day now at home, them have Jonathan Rowe and Mason Greenwood, but Jonathan Rowe is separate where them have Jonathan Rowe like the Jamaican flag itself and in jerseys number there.
King, just check Ajax. If you want to check the culture, just check Ajax, the biggest club in the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
Yeah, man,
just check that.
know about the culture.
Boy.
What me that try to do is to find out about especially the Marseille. I think I'm gonna do some research about that because even when me that watch some French league growing up, as way I said Nicardo, you know, say I remember seeing that flag in the stadium. And me I say, yo, why?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I wonder. Many for do some research and ask some people.
Jonathan Rowe, that as where we know, like them when them talk about Jamaica and like the player them in another team, is always Mason Greenwood name alone pop up. We just never yet hear Jonathan Rowe name really mention around anything reggae boy or anything. As even last year, but the same season, but in the last year, the commentator them called Mason Greenwood the reggae boy player. You get what I say? But they never, not unlike the little Eqwinaxx, none of them look main media outlet that never mention nothing about Roy and Jamaica. You understand?
Yeah, you see this
You want to know?
Ricardo?
You want to know why fun fact? My fun fact is that Jonathan Rowe look more Jamaican than Mason Greenwood. You know?
What do you
Sometimes.
Yeah.
mean by look? No. What do you mean by look no Fasca?
No, meaning in terms of like, you see, Mason Greenwood, you have a lighter complexion than Jonathan Rowe. So you know, so
That
Mason Greenwood
no.
mix.
So what I say, that now have nothing to do with nothing, man.
That have nothing
Come on,
to do it, man. Fasca, that have nothing to do it, nothing, man. Fasca. Cut it out.
A
Cut it
vice
out.
party my dog, favorite artist, you know.
Who that?
Ro.
Oh, because
I'm
if you
gonna
look,
send you a video. When me done, I'm gonna send you one video where my Mason Green do one video as a Marseille player earlier in the season. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna find it and send it.
all right, I'm from
It's like it's a
because
quiz
you
game.
see this again,
Like,
Sylvester. What you know?
eh?
Are you have the insider info on Jonathan Roman Ricardo?
No. I just say, you know, I always like watch and always read what them always say about Mason and Jonathan, you see it. But me have a thing of to say. Honduras, them get a player in born, I think in Germany. You know, him play for Hamburg. I think him there on loan for Dortmund too. Is it the reserve team? And in parents, in mother, Honduras, in father Honduras, but in father they born in a Germany from Honduras parents, and them only taking 2 months to get their brother the passport. So I don't know what is this, what is the cycle is like peak or what, brother. I don't know. But what me
no,
can,
because maybe the documents
yeah,
easy to get.
yeah, the document, but that again. But then again, they don't know Honduras a search in a Spain because they have some youth player who play for the Barcelona B team, and they have some player who play for Girona B team where them a go for. And then man, the documents already a process right now for play some youth qualifier where I come up and also to get integrated in the senior team. You hear what I say? And already one of my brethren that tell me say, yo, that will cover Central American football. I say, yo, Nicaragua get some player from Colombia. You see, and it don't really take them nothing. So me I try to figure like what we are do wrong or what who push the right strings. You get what I say? Because I know say them country there, no, that's what I say. It will really get difficult and more and more qualify for World Cup because the government them are step in and help the federation. You get what I say? So everybody a play a part. Over here, so in a Jamaica 806 is a domino the man who play cut short. You get what I say? Nobody now come together and put the football together and pull strings together. You get what I say? So everything is just segregation right now, yeah, dog. But where you say that?
And a segregation now. I think I just someone just want try to just show some loyalty to some player or something, bro. Why them not move quick enough in a certain aspect of the thing? You get me?
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So on that topic here, gents, we just get some information while on our talk. It's specifically to where I talk about Ricardo.
yeah.
Um, you have to take into consideration that not all countries process documents the same. So as you say, you don't know what going on Jamaica, but
Yeah.
those countries might find it easier for process documents based on how much requirements because this is saying that Jamaica process 4 documents while Nicaragua have 2 form compare. So we really have when I look on, and this is what we don't do a lot, in myself included, when I look on the factors what cause certain things to happen. Them sound like excuses a lot, but some of them are factors, and then it is a good for we can interview somebody from those countries and compare them to what go on our countries. If I even somebody anonymously, if you realize how these processes
Yeah, talk
work,
somebody
and
outside
then,
of Jamaica from over there.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, in even the countries that where you speak
I got
about.
try ask but the journalist and I got ask him because I'm connected to the Central American country them. So I
Yeah,
got ask him what is the process, ask him if he can get somebody who can talk to.
yeah, make we compare. Make we try get somebody um anonymously come from the Pika or from one of those agencies, you see me, make somebody know say you're forward, we not load up your name, you see me, but in terms of some form of insider information in terms of how the processes are so we can compare and contrast. So we don't have to just attack willy-nilly as how we are do because really and truly, from my experience, bro, as well somebody did point out earlier in our show, if you get certain documents over in the States, totally different from when you try to do that at Jamaica. When you do that at Jamaica, it come like a madness. So me, say sometimes the processes out here can be a lot difficult. So
Remember, open a
hear
bank
more,
account.
yeah, a bank account. Don't even talk about that. Yo, the man them were 3 auntie and 7 uncles, and 3 grandmother.
Me actually what funny one.
No, me have to open
No,
a bank.
man. It's a open a bank account in Jamaica. I take a hand and a foot and a leg and everything, brother.
Bro,
Yeah,
when me that when me so me left school and I start work, blood clean.
Jaja. It rough. It rough,
Bro,
man. Rough.
Jamaica worst place, bro.
Yeah, rough and true. But
First,
yeah. Eddie good. Big up yourself, brother. I said, just like Omar in a cap tied yet played friendly for. Yeah, definitely. Omar would know Omar in a cap tied.
But
The youth them have bigger
Ochinso
dreams.
Ochinso at the time was 19 or 18, bro, when him played.
Yeah, but yeah. Him not cap tied for you. But I don't think him play now. I think it was a friendly as well. Yeah, British police gave us the name Yardy. Really? You know, some always wonder where Yardy come from. British police give us the name Yardy. Yo, tonight I just one of them night. I was under the PN. It was under the PNP when a player played for Jamaica with a Nigeria or Ghana heritage, and not Jamaican. Well, honest, so that they actually go on. Yo, that show you lead to a bag of things. It was under PNP. So actually, Nigeria, Ghana heritage and not Jamaican. Pika has to be careful. So apparently that mistake was made already.
that one left that one alone. That need clarification.
Yeah, that need clarification. The comment section, you see the comment. You have comments here tonight or some related comments. Yes, sir, Jamaican, yeah. Jamaican Guru, Tyrone Mears has Sierra Leone heritage and 2, you never. Boy, bugger information tonight. Tonight, name information. You are wrong in 2009. Jamaica was alright. So politics are going right as well. But we can't take the politics for. Prayers for Bobby Reid. Hamstring injury. Hold on, when that go on? Bobby Reid hamstring injury?
In a Wolves game.
Really? Judge
Yeah.
a God. You're on the earth, me know. Hamstring injury. Hamstring not so bad still, Hamstring not so bad still, don't it?
Them say we go through on a 3 week
That's
to
not
6 week. 3 to 6 week, them say.
Him out for World Cup qualifier, man.
With might forward, that means he might forward for Gold Cup.
Yeah, he should be in for Gold Cup, but for World Cup qualifier, I would have sit him out, make him rest.
Yeah, Judge God. Just when Bobby Reid find something in the midfield with Bobby Reid and Isaac Aiden. Yo, anytime we start build something always go bad. Until you can see the heritage.
Yo, you don't feel like Jamaica team was cursed. Or a bad speller follow the team.
Jaja. We
Nah,
go
man,
myself.
but that man, we not carry no curse, no bad spirit of follow no team, man.
No, but King has said anytime when something pop up good for the team, like we take 2 steps forward or 10 steps forward, we take 20 steps back.
Yeah, bro, something definitely wrong with Jamaica, bro. No joke.
Brother,
Yeah.
each time we have hopes up, we say, yo, them ball, I gotta do it. No, that great way. Nothing.
Them say
big up
2020
yourself.
have a grace year still. I hope for the best the year still, because them say a grace year the year.
The only thing I want to see, bro, I
Yeah,
not to do with the player. I just think I want the coach to find a system for the midfield. Find the midfield where I defend. Good, bro.
Hold on. That's all like a wrap up that Dan. When I reach this yet, cause we just run through this first, run through everything on the on screen, and then we can wrap up the show. Cause I'm not gonna pass 2 hours. So, Jamaican Englishman say, "Ro get him passport." So, him avoid foreign rules. So with a J passport, him avoid a non-European quota. So it look like him get passport for that purpose. So that is what J Englishman say. I'm can confirm that this is actually from Twitter. Marcy actually did post this, I think, or Info's Olympic Marcy actually post this. So you can see the French.
Which date that?
What's that?
Which date?
I'm not gonna find about the date. But this is Jonathan Rowe received a Jamaican passport a few days ago, allowing Olympic Marseille to avoid being restricted by quota for non-EU players.
Remember say even Philippe Coutinho hold a Portugal passport for Barca free up spot them can sign South America.
Yeah, I remember that for real. Remember that.
Explain this, like, explain this to me. But now I comprehend.
Yo, I got you, or you want me explain it, Ricardo?
We don't understand.
Yeah, because
it's
self-explanatory. So you get a Jamaican passport.
Them can have certain amount of overseas territory in them squad, non-EU players.
Oh, like European players.
Yeah, because I remember say Philippe Coutinho wife a Portuguese from Portugal. So
okay,
in order for Barca sign more South American players, him did that for old and him take out him, because him qualify for a Portuguese passport, so him get a Portuguese passport. So him free up an extra spot. And same thing with Messi Greenwood, them did a report earlier in the season. I understand.
okay.
Even yes, you named Morillo, them did I say him have a great grandparents from Spain, but them I said that now gonna qualify him, so then they try to get him a Spanish passport. You see, but them I say the qualification for him get a passport, a Spanish passport, great grandparents are too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get it now.
Yes, I'm buying Mason Greenwood because I must say England is not a part of Euro anymore, England known as Brexit. It's not a part of Euro, so Mason Greenwood have to get a Jamaican passport for him qualify another quota too.
For him, okay. But that means a basic grade of him on then.
The process already.
No, if you look on this, it's a 3 out of 4. So I guess him free up the. So it's a Greenwood, Enrique, and Morillo as the non-EU players. You see, it's a 3 out of 4 doing so, and Greenwood name listed as a non-EU player. I saw me I read this, understand this. Are that the understanding as well, Ricardo?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So them have 4 players, right? Greenwood, Enrique, and Morillo. Them 4 players have non-Euro slot because them get the passport, right? No, Jonathan wrote himself go and get team passport now, so him go fit in that bracket with the 4 of them. And most of the 3 of them already have them one and just row alone never have team one. So him just get team one also, I'm gonna slot right another batch of group there with the 4 of them having a
so
passport.
Me I said that means a Green having passport then.
That means I just mother well, I don't know if I'm mother, but somebody will have some from a signature to say, all right, go and represent Jamaica because when you have a passport already, then it's good.
You know, see, so we'll crack the code. You know, see, so we'll crack the code.
Remind him
I told them to crack the code, crack.
Yeah, what is me with you?
Remind him.
You know, see, I told them the code, crack. King.
So it's a breaking news. A breaking news is nothing.
You know, see, I told them the code, crack.
We need to forget that. No, Nick, hold on. Calm down. Ricardo.
Yo.
What is mean? What you understand by this? Guy, we have to take a relax. We can relax. What is mean?
Bro. Yo,
man, because you have the info, man. You have the info, get the man the info, man. Like Spread the joy with people, man. I talk about that's one London birthday, man. Spread the joy. I want to share it with him, man. Give him a gift.
Level 59 will share the gift.
Hear me, I say.
No, what me I
Hear me, I
say,
say.
King?
Now revisit this. That one a
Read
bigger
it
than
again.
that night. Now revisit that one.
King, a good thing some say now, bro. Read it over, cause me now
Yes.
compare it to right, bro. Make me understand it, cause when I skip past the thing.
No, so
Yo,
it
thing.
don't mean same have a passport, right? It don't mean same have a Jamaican passport, right? But it said Jonathan Rowe received a Jamaican passport a few days ago, right? Allowing Olympic Marseille to avoid being restricted by the quota for non-EU players. So I think the key there, sir, the quota for non-EU players.
Non-EU player.
So that means a non-European players, right? So what is the
And
quota?
England are not
But
European players.
Yes, Enrique is not a Euro. He not come from Europe.
Oh, well,
Mourinho not come from Europe.
yeah. Henry cannot come from Europe, Marine cannot come from, but Greenwood not is an Green. All right, so remember, say
Greenwood
England
is
get
from Brexit, so
yeah
England
the
is not a
Brexit
part of
rule.
Euro anymore.
Yeah, so the Brexit rule. So no, 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 no crack. Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down, Dan. G's and peace, Dan. Just get excited for no reason again. Calm. Woo.
Yo, me can't get nobody excited, bro. Why pan it? Why?
But Dan, you just got me. I feel good, the thinking.
No,
And Nikada couldn't even find the answer. Nikada forced me to say that you can't find the answer. And what go on, bro?
bro, that's why me read the thing as I say, yo, read it over, me understand it, bro. You get me?
No, man. I true England remove themselves from um Brexit. Because if Jonathan Rowe was considered, so what? What
King,
getting
in some sense, it really not make no sense because here what?
it don't make sense
If
for you.
remember said that Jonathan Rowe come from England as well, just like Mason Greenwood, And if Jonathan Rowe have to get film passport, Jamaican passport, if you come out of there, if you come to be one of the in a slot of non-Euro players, then Greenwood have to get team one too as well.
No.
See if it
No,
makes
it
sense.
does say, alright, the quota look like a three non-Euro players alone can they in the league one. And Jonathan Rowe would make four. So him go get him passport for free up them other man there.
But it's not a European passport him get. Jamaican passport is not a European passport, so
Well, that's why me I try me I say, oh, it kind of confusing.
it's still
I
a bit
know.
confusing because getting a Jamaican passport, how come that Jamaican passport, getting a Jamaican passport um make you qualify for be
Well,
E
remember Jamaica in a one different zone, CONCACAF.
because Jamaica not in a EU, so it's still kinda England
Remember
is
Jamaica.
still part of
Can
UEFA.
CONCACAF
Remember
don't have
Jam.
nothing much to do with it. You need a visa for go to France?
No,
Jamaicans need a visa for go to France?
I think we need a Schengen visa. Could have tour Europe. But I doubt if you have to have a visa. One thing we have to tour Europe, man. You can go Germany and them place there. But I don't know. Maybe yeah, but think we need a visa for go France.
Yeah, I said, I'm gonna revisit this and get some clarification on it because I think
Alright,
we
I'm
are
gonna read it over. I'm gonna
Yo,
read it over one time.
yo,
Jonathan Rowe, English Jamaican, the flag, received a Jamaican passport a few days ago, comma, allowing Olympique Marseille to avoid being restricted by the quota for non-EU players. We see 3 out of 4 Greenwood, Enrique, and Monreal. So he basically I say him allow the players them from being restricted by the quota. for non-Euros player. And what a data?
Yeah, I said, gentle people, I'm gonna revisit this. Cause we're not about to bring upon this no longer.
Alright, go on again. Go on, next comment.
Yes, Dan, the quota is 4. So Ro remove himself from the quota. Simple 1-3. Remove himself from the quota. But he remove himself from the quota. Let's see if we can get some understand. Jamaica equal CONCACAF. England equal UEFA. The quota is on UEFA national players. See it, yeah?
Yeah, that me I say, man.
See it, gentle people. It's simple. So we are complicate the thing. We are complicate the thing for no reason, you know. It's simple. So we are say non-EU players.
Enrique, which country?
I
Brazil.
think
Eric
of
is from
Brazil.
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 Morila, Brazil.
No,
Okay.
Morila, Panama. Morila, Panama.
Well,
Panama, oh,
then
sorry.
that man. I just Greenwood for sort out dream passport, bro. And see me, bro.
Okay, so
Wish.
them look on England. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay, I'll move right along with the show then, cause that one that was done and I try to break news. Alright, so Bailey, quick and fast. Ignoring the fans. Right now, Bailey in the 2-love loss to Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, lose to Palace. Bailey come on in the 68 minutes. Good news. I tell you, me watch a game. Bailey had the highest rating for any Aston Villa player. 7.2, this is a flash score give him. But I can tell you, Bailey either cook Tyreek Mitchell. When I say cook him, come. The man, Tyreek Mitchell never have an answer for him. And me kind of feel away because I say, Tyreek Mitchell, this so me want fall come play for Jamaica, but I hope Bailey still use a chance to put in a few good words to say, yo, Mitchell still fall. Because, again, that is just Leon Bailey. And the other day, I say something on my status. I say, I think Leon Bailey is a better player than Marcus Rashford. And I got a lot of backlash for it. Everybody rushed me and said, no, King, I can't say so. But for me, I think that, especially in the last game where Rashford played, I think it was a PSG game, he had a poor first half and then him stay up on the field and him had an excellent second half. I'm going to say that for say this. You see, for me, a baller getting game time, especially when he's not having the best of game, that can make the difference. And sometimes when I think Bailey them get the grace with certain other baller get, especially when he's not having the best of time, for really find back him footing. So it was good for me, Sister Bailey, really show up, even though them lose 2-love, but Bailey was easily the best player on the field. And I think the coach I get it wrong, I play Morgan Rogers right wing. I think they're Bailey are them easily them best right winger, and the coach need to fix that. Anybody have nothing to say on that real quick while we're moving on?
Well, with Bailey, cause I never get to watch much. I watch the highlights with Bailey and to them watch the highlights and with Crystal Palace, watch all full highlights and things. The problem with me have with Bailey, we know Bailey can do all of these things. Already. This is nothing new. The problem we have with him, Bailey afraid to shoot and go off a goal, bro. The biggest thing there. Thing I'm see wrong with Bailey. Like him no want him can do it. When him get the chance to cut in and bam, go off a goal, bro. Do that, bro. Try to compete against Salah, brother. You have it in here, bro. You get me? Yeah, so I just that with Bailey, bro. We know say yo Bailey is a quality baller and he see him come show himself again at the match. He's that good, bro.
Alright, knock your
You
ball
get
game done. And anybody else real quick, cause I see they were gone over the time again. Bailey is inconsistent, Michael Gardner. So nobody else now up step on Bailey real quick.
Me feel more consistent.
Yeah, consistency.
I'ma feel like as myself, forget the best for him for the Jamaica, put the Bailey in that second striker. Or striker for the Jamaica team.
Oh, 3-0
You
Villa
me?
they end up get not 2-love. I don't know why I'm gonna take the screenshot at 2-love. Alright, nobody have nothing more for Sepp and Bailey. Consistency. But me I tell you one thing, consistency also includes getting consistent game time, even when, as me I say with the whole Marcus Rashford situation, even when you're not having a best game, most time I think if Bailey not having best game, him get sub. You see me? Or him get dropped and him not start the next game. Consistent performance also includes um getting that trust from the coach to say, all right then, now put your back out there. Because really and truly, nothing nobody with them put on the right wing do the job what Bailey do. So I still think the coach are luck right there. So, but moving on.
But
Again,
King,
other day we do a video. Who wants to say something real quick?
I mean, man, Jordan, based on what you say, say Bailey go through him down season the season, even at the first part of the season, right? And
Yeah.
the coach still put him trust in him and play him because even when Bailey not play nothing, the coach still put him trust and play him. But you feel like say Bailey repay about the coach this
Um
season?
I think injuries are a major thing this season because from me watch how Bailey is I think Bailey, especially when he's coming back from an injury, him probably take a while for it in form. So as me I say, sometime from what me can recall, sometime Bailey not having best game, he gets pulled. You get me I say, or he gets him start that game, him not start the next game. So as you say, him did have the trust in him, but as soon as the coach got a few new ties, we see end up happening to Bailey. Bailey start have to come on, call
Why?
up on the
Why?
builder, come.
Why again? Both few
He need
new
a surprise.
ties. King man, boy, the coach get few new ties.
A
Yeah, I
few
think
new
boy, King.
players. Yo, alright, I'm gonna take that one idea again. But yeah, as soon as the coach get few new players, we see say Bailey minutes kind of drop. And we use the reference with Marcus Rashford the other day. Even with him getting consistent games, he fails to do what he's capable of doing. Yeah, and I think all the way really thinks that Bailey fit and should have do a much more, myself included. But me still think say nobody no better out there on the right wing for Aston Villa and him fair get that game there. He regularly played 60 minutes. Alright then. Moving right along. So just the other day I did a video about the whole Craig Butler Vera United, Liam Bailey and Bala, Dujon Whisper Richards, and got a few mixed emotions towards that. And I remember telling people in that video they say one of the things them where they talk about a lot was um respect broski. Jonathan Rowe. Macy Greenwood. Alright. Respect Nikada, yeah. But one of the things that was talked about is that how we judge the ball of them for them off field situations, especially with Whisper. I think say for me I took it the wrong way when people are judge Whisper say yo Whisper by this care and him not focus. Even when the ball are injured. And again, this was me and Danger posting this. Whisper buys brand new Mercedes AMG GT6 3S. I don't even know, but that's such a clean
63.
car. Yes, such a clean car to me. And the comment section, while majority of people are a bit positive, there's the one and few comments them are gonna do the same thing. I say, yo, the youth not focus. I mean, like the youth are recover from injury. I'm more focused on what the youth focus. You by Benz, I just think it's a scarcity mindset where for we as a true we think a youth buy a Benz is such a big thing because it not happen very regularly. I think we look upon it away. The average youth in our first world country, them get up and buy a Benz is nothing, but we just see it bigger than really what it's supposed to is. Yeah, that a
No,
one
no, you
story.
cannot say that. The average youth in another country now get up and buy Benz.
All right, the average youth were in a
When you say
at Chelsea academy
baller,
or the average
when you
baller,
say
yeah, baller. But put it back in a context, baller we are talking about somebody we can do it because the first thing for buy a Benz is that you have to can buy a Benz for buy a Benz. You have to can afford to do it. So these are people who can afford to do it. And for me, I look upon it as a proud moment. I look upon it as we simple to start look at these things as yeah, you reach us and him can do it. Big up himself, proud of the youth them. But
Well,
again,
my views on it, man, I feel like we supposed to buy the Benz them just for statement. Cause you know about already, bro. Hype and want for sure say, yeah, I'm doing it. This is what the level is. Me not feel like him a buy it for just say, oh, yeah, me I buy this for myself like that. No. You must a buy it for sure say, oh yeah. But reach so and if you put in the work, you can do it too.
some man
You
do it
can
to
do it
inspire other
inspire.
youth.
Yeah,
So
that's one of the main thing that we might do. Cause and him alone, you know, remember him have him team back at him manager, him agent. So when you see him even before him leave, before Chelsea they buy him, you know, remember about that buy him the $24 million GLE and the man say, yo, whisper, drive around at the place before Chelsea buy him. Cause him a market the player. Him a market the rest of player them are there Jamaica too. For sure say yo, Jamaicans can do it big. You get me? It's not just a move where say oh him a hype on people or him too young, him no pay to spend money on that. Him a show say yo the Jamaicans them can do it big too, bro. I don't feel like the Benzema and nothing to the man them, bro. Me I tell you
Yeah,
that.
bro.
And then,
But Dandan,
well,
me and you. But Dandan, I know, me and you are pre say, you know. Um, yeah, whole heap of people. Alright, just Jamaican mentality.
Mm.
Jamaican people have some bad mind in them head, you know. So them might have pre different. You see me? Because when Abama Yang them a do it overseas, a Vinicius them man they own a 7 top car, yeah, tell you about Ronaldo, them a show you up on YouTube much car them have and them something they not hear not now come out here, but as soon as a Jamaican youth bus
And
and
Jamaican.
gone up, yeah, as soon as a
no
youth
man,
bus
well
and
I know
gone up
man.
and buy him
Me I go
car,
stick so well I know, me I go say something about that. I contest that. I mean no disrespect to Dujon Richards. But me I go say this. Him not reach nowhere yet. Him can buy him car, him can do anything, but him not reach nowhere yet. Furthermore, just as how him can buy the car, but then say if I just for sure and tell, fine, we don't know. Me don't know personally. But me I say if him can do that, apart from the Chelsea Academy, him to make sure that he might take care of team body and team himself. So that's when time he get back fit and able, him can put out the work and show us that yo, this is what we're capable of.
yeah, but
Because
two
all this
things can
spend.
be true. Two things can be true. Let me
Well,
jump and say something. Hold on, than that. Two things can be true. Him cannot do that and cannot buy the Benz at the same time. So it's not like one is you have to have the one or the other. You can do two of them at the same time. And again, this is me and this is my experience. You see some baller, some people in a life where are entertainers where really I do things in a life. Them have to have certain edge at the edge what we call hype and bossy. You see that edge there where them say yo them hype and bossy and that
and
make
that
them
make you be a star.
be a star and that a part of them persona, that a part of them self belief, that a part of who they are. So you are saying not reach nowhere that in a fee mind him a envision it before him even do it. So some people vision things and live it while them a go through the process of it, And there's no wrong or right way to do it. As some me view it.
Yeah,
See me, there's
that's
no
a
wrong or right
true.
way so long as him do it in the long run. But
And
we
the
know
thing
we
is, bro,
like to tell, hold on, we like to tell the youths them say, yo, remain humble. No, and every youth are gonna remain humble. Some youth are gonna do it hype. Some youth are gonna tell us, say, yo, me I go out there to score 3 goals today and go out there to score 3 goals today. Some youth are say, yo, me I drive that Benz, I'm still a go. Some people can do it that way there as well. So there's no wrong or right way for do it. I just think so we love mama lash the youths them and feel like say one way this thing for go. You see me? And it was very conflicting in the comment section. I think a lot of people in the comment section, most people that they say them happy for him, but then you have the one and two people them. I know Instagram comments go already, back and forth for days about who bad mind and who not bad mind. But they find it very interesting. So that post yeah, made and main danger, like literally the day after I did that video, and I'm like, oh, interesting.
well,
Yes.
King, most people. Cause remember, bro, cause no, most of the rest of man, them a drive Benz a yard right now. Theo Mackenzie and the whole of them look you there. I drive Benz a yard, you just not see it. The man, them have them car in a Jamaica, yeah, bro. But I think whisper, bro, like, as I say, image. You hear Elephant Man say, image is everything, thirst is nothing. You see me? So, you want try like we want to be the, as I say, star boy. How you sell a pro look a yard to bro. When him come back, people have to view him different. You can't chat to him certain way, bro. When him come back, you have to deal with him like a star. You
Straight.
get me? Certain when you dip on certain level, people have to deal with you. When you go in a room, what do you mean watch Dale Elliot? They might say, oh, the type of watch them when you have on when you're there in a certain environment or certain space. It
Bro, in here them
it
tell
it
us
it,
in
it
here them
make
tell us a
who
poor in here them tell us a poor a sin, bro.
what you mean, bro? Bro, the room when the
Them tell
man I
us a
tell you about the watch,
sin, bro.
the man I say the quality watch you have on. I could have the skeleton, the Richard Melly, the room where you go in, bro. I saw you gonna make your connects. The man I say, okay, Ray. Man, I show you say yo that you will get that connect there easy, bro. How you carry yourself. This bro, me see this as motivation. Enough look at you, bro. Look at some look at 5, 6, 10, 12 year old I say whisper now, bro. Whispers are 18-year-old, 19-year-old you would do this. I inspire for build the next whisper for say yo, one day me can do this like whisper. I'm able to touch the big stage yet.
Yeah,
You get
man. We
me?
can.
So them a go put in the work, bro. Like this can't cause them money a drive how much Benz and them thing there but have the man them a drive up and down here, bro. Ah yeah, that this are nothing to the man them.
Yeah.
You get me,
Okay.
bro?
I just perspective how you choose for look on it for real, isn't it? But
Mm-hmm.
moving right along.
Um,
Moving right along, we see Malik Mothersille. What? Nicara, they still not Nicara. What you have to say,
No,
cuz?
yeah, man. No, you don't say. The whisper bends, brother. It's just the norm for Chelsea young players, bro. You remember when Laughter Streak was in the academy earning around 35K a week? You know, the Suns, the Mirror, everybody are publish it, say, yo, so much money without Premier League appearances. So it's just the norm for Chelsea players, and them earn a lot of money, them well paid. You understand? And but we Dan say the image, when you walk in a certain room, people look up to you different because I see a video what other day that Sadio Mane did the half season when the Saudi Pro League did break. You must say, yo, him lose out for only for endorsement deal because he just simply no want to wear certain things. You understand? And him say because of that, a lot of company, walk away from him because he just don't want to put on that because of a theme thing that.
but the man now
Yeah.
watch that. That's the thing. If now watch that and I see thing, you can use it in goal or Kante. Kante are earn millions. And look at the man drive. So
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
have their
bro.
own mindset for
Yeah,
how they
bro.
do
But
things.
everybody different, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody.
whisper
Our hype, bro. I like Brazil, Neymar, they were hype,
we
bro.
whisper
Yeah.
attack
No,
this thing, forget deals and all of them something there, bro. You have to burn yourself, bro. You have to
here I
burn
say something
yourself,
about
bro.
here the brother says something about Laptos cheek. Where is Laptos cheek? No, since from them days at the Chelsea, since in their AC Milan now. When has he ever
AC
gotten a
Milan.
call to England squad?
So let me say this as well. Don't underestimate Loftus Cheek's career now. Loftus Cheek career in terms of I understand where the point where I come from for saying even no have no consistency here nor there, but if you have a career like Loftus Cheek or half of Loftus Cheek's career, you would have made your family proud. Trust and believe me. You see me? So don't underestimate what Loftus Cheek did, and not only that, not because Loftus Cheek not have the consistent career what we think him supposed to have. That don't mean say if a next you would be hyper boss, him gonna have the same career because again you can look on it the next way where you will have a you will do those things and still have a consistent good career. So me not think it's the be all end all of what makes a player have to know what their brand is, them have to know what their beliefs is. And I just think we as Jamaican people just look on it. We look on it different, bro. You see me?
Yeah,
We
bro.
look
And
different and I think
some of the time,
stop views.
another club alone play them player, bro. Them have brand deals, bro, on the side where them a get money from. Some of the time with the club a pay them not touch the money there, bro. Away
Yes,
the night
they might
deals
get
them.
Ben's deal. They might get Ben's deal
Them a
and none
get
of them know say it's a Ben's deal that and what they are criticize them what they might do with them money we don't know, right?
them a get deal right. Yeah, so can remember, bro, that the EPL is one of the most viewed league plus the most watched thing in the whole world, bro, where people watch every week. People have see your face. People want to know say you involved with the Premier League. That's why I think every big baller want go Premier League. Or they are one of them big club there. Because people are see them, bro. You can have your character, people love you as a fan. People see you wear something. Somebody give you something there for wear, people are going to wear it. People are going to do this like you do, bro. You get me? So it's not about the football alone. Bro, your face alone, bro, your character, one of them, as I say, bro, can open my doors for you, bro. And a football alone open my doors for you. You get me, bro? So it's a
Facts.
big
Football
business, man.
is
Cause
life, bro.
what if when the football done, you get an injury? You have people take up the commentary, them take up other things, and them still get them sponsorship. Daniel Storage and them, man, they in the TV program, them right now. They left Liverpool, injury, but them still do things him have a face out there.
Yeah.
You get
Johnny
me?
Paul, I
But next
remember
topic.
like the stream. I don't know how much likes upon the stream already people, but John Star. Can't stop the show for say that. Cause me I try wrap up. Hold on, I don't know who that all call. The way you carry yourself, big up yourself, Conrad Smith. Travis Spencer said Jamaican are boasty persons from them a star from birth. Fucks. I just who we are. I just who flamboyant as a people. Problem is we aspire to play any senior football for Chelsea this summer is massive for him. Yeah, that's that.
You
I
know,
just
tell,
want him
we not
changing
tell
it.
a
Go
lie.
ahead.
We not tell a lie. Still king. We are star, and thing, hype, but sometimes we make it get to our head still. You see me? So sometimes we have to just know how to angle it. You
Yeah.
see
Me,
me?
me, me,
Because
me think
sometimes
we
we just
swap
make it get
past that
to.
stage already still.
Sometimes we make
You
it
see
get to our
that?
head. You see me, bro?
You see the
Because
whole of that
all
stage
yeah.
as a star and the hype and the feeling of having money and thing. Him past that stage, man.
No, me
Yeah.
that's
Him,
wrong.
him past that long time, man.
Let me say this on it though. Let me say this on that topic. I say okay, I'll move right along. You see, make we judge them in hindsight. Make we use hindsight judge them because you can't try judge them in foresight. We say alright then. We just hope the hype not get to them. But you know, I said that for Whisper, because there's no evidence to say the hype has gotten to Whisper. Remember, Whisper was literally the hottest baller in the Chelsea Academy before the injury. You see me? So we have to judge him that way. Then. You get me? I say
Yeah.
judge him in hindsight instead of try to do it in a foresight. Yeah, because guess what? As me I say, yeah, we both see and we hype as a people, but then everyone away it happen, it hurt with our detriment, and everyone away some we both see and hype and be successful, while some we both see and hype and not be successful. Who's to judge that? You get me? I say who's to judge that? So
Mm-hmm.
and what you see now, and everybody humble be successful, and everybody hype be successful. You have to
True.
leave a
True.
man to them home. You get me? I say I saw me view it still,
True.
and while we move on from the topic here. Moving right along, Malik Mothersille again posting this on his Instagram page. And what interesting about posting this him score a goal. I need to go check out. I'm not even gonna get to check out the stats them tonight because the show is too long and we are trying to wrap up. But I see him post this. Big number 7 in the back. And then I see him post this. And I this make the thumbnail. Mothersille, I wear a mask. And me I say, oh, the ball have like a swag about him like alright, for me, I like a baller where you perform on the field. But you see when you perform and you do these things, that's why me even rate Nick Nicalia Ellis more. Nicola Ellis, I perform on the field and he stand out as well. You get me? I say, bash you with the headband. Ball if you have style. Ball if you have style for no say you stand out for no say alright. Yeah,
Storage.
the number 7, but
Not
hold
even
on.
storage.
The number 7 busting it and put on the mask here. Make we have something for look forward to. You get me? I say,
Yeah, bro.
so when I see this that jump out to me, I say, right, the ball I go for a mass after I'm busting it. Interest. Me don't know if me alone have pre them thing they still are me over pre the thing. You see me? But I like the fact that the ball half time. I like also the fact that he's been consistent scoring said oh. You see me? Anybody have nothing to say upon this quick and fast so I'll keep it moving.
Well, him have a PR. We I work for him out there. We may ever hear about Mothersille. From a YouTube channel, bro. That me would have want a PR there, bro. Man, if me have a brand, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get my face out there and everything. Me would have use a PR there. Cause this Mothersille name. Yeah, me I say a quality player still. Me I say a quality from them time, I'm gonna check him out and think. Quality player. I think him can add to the team, the Jamaica team. You know what I mean? Yeah, would I like a player like Mothersille for forward him, I will see when can come add to the national team. If him have the leadership qualities about him where him can step up the team. We need them young player here, bro. We been talk about the young players them.
Yeah, and
We
him
need
young.
them for
Anybody else knock it knock it
You know,
than
me
that.
have something where Mothersille do a podcast the other day, I think a couple months ago. It a come from it put up on my channel. So I'm gonna play the clippings there. So it a come from my channel. So just listen to it what him have to say and you're gonna very shocked for what him say.
Alright, run it.
We always said right at the top is it's the confidence of football. You know, he's obviously thought to himself, right, you know, this is how I'm going to make myself. This is how I'm going to make everyone believe everything I say. You'll be telling me he's going to win the Ballon d'Or in a minute.
I think I'm sure I've heard him say that. Yeah, we'll win it. We'll win it one day. Be in the
What?
The Ballon d'Or.
The Ballon d'Or. You need to say that more confidently because in the next 5 years, I will be in the Ballon d'Or talks.
Next, how many years?
5 years.
5 years of that. So you will be 26.
26. I'll be in Ballon d'Or talks.
Yeah.
Remember I said it.
Said it here.
You hear that?
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, Mothersille
fully.
is a very excited player, bro. My dying for see Mothersille add to the squad. And I think the best place for him play behind the striker in the number 10 role, bro, because he have this thing, he has this flair, he has this Brazilian thing about him, bro. Yeah. Where he drop back and him come and take the ball and him try to make something happen, bro. I like him, bro. I swear, I like him.
Why?
The football way, bro.
That not easy. What are they? They gotta talk to
No, I
me.
really want to say, yo, I swear. I just swear about me like, bro.
What the
I'm dying for your ball again. I have an hour left.
Yeah, I have an hour left. Maybe here one. Nicardo.
Yo, so
yeah,
so the ball I say him gonna win the Ballon d'Or. You get what I say? So him very ambitious, but when him left Chelsea, he never just left Chelsea and never have no club for go like championship, Premier League club. In that same podcast, he must say, yo, he up on a couple trial, you get what I say, couple contract coming, but he say at the age he need to play football. So he must say him can't come back to Premier League club where he go play reserve football. You get what I say? So I feel him choice for go Peterborough, and him say the reason why I go Peterborough I for play games. So you can see last season was in first professional, step up in a senior team. So this season you can see the big difference. So I think he's a quality player for the. I think he's performing very well. I don't think he is a League One player, even though he's playing from a big table League One team. But I think he's a championship player that can represent maybe one of them, Middlesbrough, Leeds. One of them teams that are a challenge for player for go to the Premier League.
And
Yeah.
remember, him not fully developed yet. Most of the
Ricardo,
top bar of them in the world develop when them reach age 25 and them age. Them start them peak. And him around much him around 20, 22.
yeah, around that
21.
21, I think.
Dan, I know cut you, bro. One time you can then a team with a mid-table you can have 15 to 18 goal contribution, bro, and not normal that, bro. This kid is a special kid, bro. May I tell you? I'm watching play.
No,
Bro, he's a special kid.
I see him clipping them when him playing at the U21s for Chelsea. You get me?
And him even
And
better than
him-
that, no. Him even better than how him play for Chelsea in the U21, no. Bro, he's a special kid.
Yeah, them out him has clippings out there with himself, with him out there on YouTube.
Yeah, when him play for Peterborough, yeah.
I think
Wow, watch him most recent clippings.
People,
Yeah, bro.
wanna hear it, yes, sir.
Him
Wanna
can
hear
pass
it.
the ball. Him can pass the
Yo,
ball, bro. He
Mobin.
can score. He can
Mobin.
dribble past people. Yeah, bro.
Alright,
I
but
like
he
the
been one night time he dala advocate Bo Mothersille till me just get fed up. Cause me not see player. Me not see him forward, bro. So me I say it makes sense, bro. Me advocate about the player. And
Well,
player have him Jamaican linkage there. I think him have him passport already.
well, I
I
just
think
said Dan,
I think you might see him June. London, I think you might see him June.
well, Dan, I just said the PR is up and the player do it. The player do it. He might talk the talk and
Bro.
because you have a perform as well, you see me? You have a perform as well. Hold on, I'm run through some comments quicker. We are keep it knocking. Dan, remember we have to finish a show before you're strong. Remember you have to knock your ball and move.
You mean before
well,
I'm
you have
strong?
lucky
I'm
move,
strong
Dan.
already, bro. You can't answer before I'm strong. Well, I get
Huh?
stronger. I'm stronger. I'm not strong before I'm strong.
No,
I'm strong already.
When you born, I think you get weak. You can't stronger, bro. You get weak. You develop back, bro.
What?
You're born again, bro. So you get strong.
Yeah, never that.
No, bro. That's cool, no?
Yeah,
I'm strong already, bro.
But that, you know, you're breaking
Yeah.
boot, dog. You know, like possible. Yo, the man,
Go on. See it.
you're breaking boot. I'm
See
cutting
you, ball.
ways, man. But
Go
yeah,
on, go
so,
school.
yeah, give me a true pass. All right, watch ya. So, watch ya. We have to go talk about this. Can Michael Gans say, can Nicalia Ellis make Jamaica depleted midfield to help Jamaica? So now the thing is, you see that Nicalia and Nicael. So now because somebody correct him, we say Nicael Ellis. So I see a mistake I make with the coach make, because I think the coach, somebody asked the coach about Nicael Ellis and him talk about Nicalia Fuller. Me don't know what happened. Me they make the same mistake with Nicael and Nicalia. So yeah. But Nicael Ellis, I think him have something for other, and I think him at the right age. At them age, yeah, you have to get the youths them in and around. I think him sure enough. It's so sad that him racing team never actually pull through. I think people are also saying disappoint when it matters the most as well. But I'm not gonna look upon it that way. I think he has a good body of work for sure for the season, and just a team effort, and just like I think the team of a lot of, they call it now, inexperienced players, and I think they'll learn from this. But Nicael Ellis, I think me would have him in and around the Reggae Boys squad. Moving on, me not like no baller with antics trying to bring attention to themselves. Football is a team game. What you mean football, guru? I can't the mass you talk. I
Bro.
can't the mass you talk, bro.
About your brother. If you have some charisma, look on that picture when I look on come like when Aubameyang play for Dortmund.
It never say Daniel Sturridge with the word with the super.
No, him not see Yamin Yamal. Or them youth there move.
Yes, the man got there to be here, right?
He not show up himself.
You know, say
Bro,
man,
yeah.
being criticized Yamal with him for wear 2 eyeglass. I said, oh, he's just a kid. He need to take off what him can't meet the prince like the king of Spain like that. The man
Yo.
them muted.
That's the point, bro. The way once you can get people talk, boy, you're more ready. Good or bad. It's good for you, brother.
Work.
Judge.
That me I try to show you, bro.
Football guru, come down. I can't listen to talk, but because for me, from a youth a score, from me I do a job on the field. I care which antics you want for both bring attention to yourself. Remember, so the youth them a burn too, you know. You know what me see right there, so me love this. Me love what me see. So I
And
don't know
this
that turning a negative, especially if the player perform.
this shows say yo,
Man.
this shows say the player confident in himself, bro. And them player they want for your team, bro. Fully confident and something there, brother. You know, say the player they have something. Want prove.
Travis Spencer correct the man say him spell Nika. But Travis Spencer, I don't think he spell it correct either, you know. I think why they in her name. So you correct the man and still miss a spelling, but yeah. Yeah, correct. Spell the man name good at Michael Garden. yo,
Yo, the
tonight,
boy, this stuff not easy, you know. Travis not easy, you know.
Travis are general, man. Tonight, me nah like the comment section. Me do how much live. Bro, the comment section tonight and really take the cake. Man, everybody on the big up on yourself, like up the video. Ravel is one of the bestest key. Ravel, I see Ravel are going with bugger thing too. Football guru say Mothersille have to wait. He's young and inexperienced and should get his passport in
Wait,
time for
Paul.
World Cup. Yo,
Where my wait, pan? Where my wait, pan?
Yo, that's the problem me have. You
With
see what the
Jamaican, where
team
my
who
wait,
have the
pan?
man them too loyal with the players them what there, bro. Like
Where my wait, pan?
yo, can't go leave some of the man them, brother. Who are gonna make the team play better in a World Cup to beat up some big side like Argentina and France.
Yamala
You
how
get
much?
me,
Yamala how much? Louis Hall
brother?
how much? Louis Kelly how much? I want to them, brother, yeah.
Harvey Elliott how much? Brother
I
Harvey
want to
Elliott
them,
they are
brother,
Harvey
yeah.
Elliott win the league and the Champions League from him at 17 at Liverpool. Or from him at 16
so
and him a play from then.
so
Elliott
knock
at 22
it
that
again,
year.
Dan, man. True pass again. So watch it.
One.
You see from here, see Travis Spencer asked that question. Yeah. Travis Spencer, let me tell you. Travis Spencer a real legend in his space, you know, but Travis Spencer loyal to him JPL players. And from Travis Spencer asked that question. Yeah. That for sure, you say Travis Spencer can be objective. Travis Spencer say, why not this cycle, World Cup cycle? This World Cup cycle. From Travis Spencer asks this, remember, say Travis Spencer name Mr. JPL, you know. That a common sense, bro. What you mean? I don't understand your football guru. You lost me right here, so my last. Honestly, my last football guru. Honestly, me 21-year-old had forward. Ah boy.
10
Anyways.
goal and 16 assists. True. Conrad Smith, a time for look past Ravel, you know, you know. Want hear about
Yo,
some McNeil and Ramsey them want hear about right now. Want hear about no Ravel, you 32-year-old right now. Want hear about the youngster,
bro,
the future.
Ramsey them no one forward, bro.
Who tell you that? Who tell you that?
Me see him in the one umbrella thing, I big up the one umbrella sports thing still. But
Then we can tell you this. The ball of them are World Cup here this year. The ball of them are watch what England are deal with.
Oh man,
Watch what look man.
mhm,
I talk about
bro,
that.
5 players still what me want still for forward. Reece Nelson, Ramsey, McNeil, what the other youth your name? The youth your name Hutchinson.
Omar
I'm
Jaja.
basically
That's
I'm basically bro. Them 5 players, we get them 5 players in our attack, bro. A problem, bro.
it.
Yeah,
Want
tell
a
you.
striker.
That's what
Want a striker. Want a striker, bro.
Hold on, I want
Bro, we
to
don't need no striker, brother. We
Dan,
just want somebody.
true ball again, Dan. Remember them time and night we need some true ball, quick pass, man. Dan, knock it. I
Go
want to
on
see some.
again.
So Dan,
I
what
think-
about Rowe for McNeil?
Rowe?
Yeah, instead
Yeah,
of
man.
McNeil.
Jonathan Rowe can forward him, man.
Because I feel like it's a kind of risk with McNeil, you know. Kind of
It's a risk with him.
I think Rowe is just him explosive, him strong, him fit, and him is very direct to him opponent, to him opposition defender.
Here with McNeil now. Him have the whip of them and him can play around 3 to 4 different things up on the
Yeah.
field.
Have a point.
You
Yeah.
get me?
Yeah.
Him robust like that, bro.
But if, look on him carry weight kind of go. You know if you know probably.
Well, him just want him,
Remember when we get Garrett McCleary and McInnough?
we get them right as them a go decline in them career.
Yeah, them over the hill.
Yeah, them they just the right at the brink where we barely get piece of them the best of them career.
Makan for the number 10 the MD captain Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yo, we say yo, the number 10, that was my favorite ball at them time, you know. No, for real, Makan.
Two pass again, Dan. Watch out.
Go on again.
Finish this.
Yo, when I done the stream for my birthday, you know.
Yeah. That I make up Mikada, I tell you. And that one I make up, watch a two pass and finish this. So then, Nikada basically I tell you say, about time we start get the 21, 22, 23-year-old. But that him I try say. You get me? I say that him definitely say. It's about time we get them when them climb up the hill, bro. Not when them reach at the hill and drop off. So
no, but McNeil drop up, brother. Him just get an injury, bro. You watch the starting of the season. This season.
McNeil come back after injury, come out assist one important goal what the man.
McNeil at 24, you know. McNeil at 24, you know. But, yeah, bro.
McNeil at 24, 25, bro. I would need a number 10 like McNeil. Yeah, bro.
The man young, bro. 25, bro. Yeah, sure is the man young. The man even I think him play with Jacob Ramsey them, bro. You nobody here, you know.
But here what me gonna do? Hold on there. We're gonna keep it moving. Cause here me gonna do. I like the reason Nikado. Just give me an idea. And me have something named Hot Topic Tuesday. We're gonna see. You see, that's a good question. McNeil or Jonathan, bro. I can break them down because guess what? The truth is, bro. Yeah, we have to take a look at all of these players, right? We have to take a look at all of them if they're available and who want forward. But guess what? You know what the truth is? All of them now can't make the last 26 months squad, you know? All of them, the whole of them.
A joke, yeah, man. That's what I'm telling you.
Hold on there. That's a joke, man.
Bro, me pick around 5 to 6 players. I'm say what we really need for boost or attack. Mason Greenwood. Listen to Mason Greenwood. I have Nelson, McNeil, Hutchinson, and Jacob Ramsey. Them 5 players, them say, if Jamaica get them player there, I think we can beat.
Give me a true pass again when we finish it.
Go on, but you not score the goal them.
I score, I'm not understand that. I'm not skill.
London, we're gonna score 6 goals and concede 7 with the lineup there. Cause no, I'm not saying can depend on the right back and the left back.
I'm just sure, bro. I just say that them play they only me who are really nice.
So hold on. True pass again, Dan. Don't finish this. So them 5 and 6 players, they want them for forward with the 5 and 6. Cause remember the one bro and them Atina and Bailey them after the day and Demar. So we are gonna do the rest of them. Hold on, here one.
Remember, you know, Ramsey, midfield. McNeil Marvin at the midfield.
Which one I midfield I put Ramsey? 10 or 8?
The 8. Ramsey played the 8. 8.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
McNeil can play left wing back or even left back. The 10. Or him can play something like that, bro. Yeah, bro, McNeil can play in the midfield too, bro.
You're a legend of this, Yo, nobody tell you nothing different, bro. You're a legend
of
this.
You see the way Grimmy used to play with the 3 at the back, that would have suit McNeil perfectly.
To play wing back?
Play wing back.
McNeil have the whip, brother. Nobody in England can, not even Trent can whip ball like McNeil. I tell you that. Trent am a baller, but Trent cannot whip a ball like McNeil. He may lack certain.
No, you know
bro, but check. Bro, but check McNeil with them.
No, I don't lie at all because in the highly ranked as a youth player, they must say, them never really seen nothing like this. Since when Beckham did come to the United youth team. You get what I'm saying? So
I'm not just youth player, I'm still bro. United, see the man assist them this season.
Yeah, United
look,
them come.
Look on him assist them this season, bro. You gotta see them, bro.
All right,
Let's
Dan.
see.
We are knock it right along, Dan. We are knock
Ah,
it right along. We are knock it right along. We are knock it right along. Hold on, guys. From add. We are knock it right along real quick. Hold on. So football guru say foolishness them type of arrogance why Bailey struggle for Jamaica. Travis, welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah, man, welcome,
Travis,
King. But King, me not like that title you give me about Mr. JPL. Let me make myself clear, because persons try to have this notion that I'm all for JPL players only
comment section.
playing for Jamaica. King, I'm a Jamaican born and bred in Jamaica. I support
Alright.
my country football. See, the problem we have with the persons them, how they try to disrespect the youth them, and like you them as stand a chance, how they make it look like say only players from Heritage Jamaica, them better than us, and how and that me reason why me and them always have back and forth.
Okay,
King,
my boss.
my family they live in England. I've been to England once
Okay, my boss.
on
I stand
holidays.
correct.
Yes, I say, but then people
I
make it
stand
look like
correct.
say, me have JPL players who me no rate. Can me tell them recently say Makalam and Maggie shouldn't get no call. So me no depend on one side thing how me see them and I perceive like me compound is a program, everything at JPL. Notice to me, right now, only 3 JPL players is King. When we watch today, when Mobby beat them up 1-0, and the goalkeeper from Mount Pleasant and Warner Brown do them best recently. Only there were 3 them see can't make the team right now.
Yeah,
Nobody.
Mr. Travis Presser himself come
So me I
clear
say,
the beer.
but I think
Yo.
more we find out now. The problem we have with them youth here in England, we have Jamaican ancestry. They make England a trick them. See?
Yeah.
You don't understand and know, say we agree, say you're born in England and are your first love and you want to play, but if you know when the odds are go against you, when certain players they are way ahead of you. See you like Kyrie Anderson and the youth when name Dexter Lambert, them youth they play in a Jamaica team every time when the team is named. You know the reason why? Them youth are come play for front of the youth.
Yeah, bro, them commit the commitment early.
Exactly. So man, so go and jump on bandwagon. No, today see we are go a World Cup and we go match up. What happened? See, we agree, so we need the best players, fine. And the best players, generally, they must say them are play in England where have better leagues than what we have here. Fine, but me I say, players that just come on bandwagon. And me people that talk about say Bobby get injured, no one, and Pinnock out. Our next player can't step up. Me some can't tell you what happened to him with Bibi Gardner. That's a football go.
Yeah.
You see me I say, brother?
Straight.
I work for one go. So,
Excellent
all right,
point,
more to find out about Matt Neal. More to know how him come qualify to play for Jamaica. And we don't see them you them Matt Neal them and Ramsey them a good player, but to me them have the eyes for Jamaica, brother.
Yeah.
And England they want to play for.
That much
Real.
we don't know. We don't know.
You see me I say?
Travis, can we try wrap up soon before that birthday and stuff? Yeah, we may ask man them for the give me some true pass, you see me? Give me some true pass. But
Yeah, man. Remember saying, man.
Comment, King.
Listen up.
Travis,
Listen
go
up.
on, Travis. Go on, Travis.
What me I say with the coach, I know. Me and people that talk about the coach coming and him a give Meran guard. Let me tell you, it's clear and straight. When you just come, you tell Meran to look for Meran is supposed to give no talk now. You're supposed to know all players, whether JPL, England, Europe, everywhere. Are you in charge? If I don't say you go, you're supposed to go in your yard, pack your bag and go. You're supposed to coach Jamaica.
yes, I'm getting enough time now for know the
How you
players.
mean? Nobody
that,
if you no one who fi play. You must have all the players where we play for Jamaica. So, all right. You didn't know that?
Hold on, Travis. So next time if me say Nikhil Fuller, I'm supposed to know say Nikhil Fuller, not Nikhil Ellis, right?
Right. Nikhil Ellis from Racing, Nikhil Fuller from Tivoli Gardens. Come watch it even. So Barry don't need to tell him that.
But yeah,
Yes,
Travis,
sir.
we'll keep a ball knocking.
Yeah.
I like them points.
Can I ask Travis a question?
Say that again, Nicardo.
Can I ask Travis a question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, shoot.
So Travis, so Ipswich get relegated now and our boy down in a championship, just signed a fresh contract in the summer. Now I really find a suit as for the Premier League.
Whoa, boy.
When
Whoa,
when
boy.
would that be the day? He said, if him
Whoa, boy. Oh, my Russian
Come on.
theater. Me don't remember them. Me don't remember them. When man take up the school, brother. Me and man a talk about say he come to Jamaica and we boo him. What is a boo? If a man boo, you don't play good. So say sir. He don't make excuse for him, brother. How a man can turn now a national team to come play some under 21 caps, brother?
Yeah.
How that makes sense?
So you say you cut him
Same,
and
same.
Listen up.
No, what me would do?
Otherwise, if him change his mind and I call him otherwise, I will support him. But right now, me done with him. Come here, the one I'm him biggest supporter. Come here, I know one I'm family when me attack with. I see JT I'll burn me out today. On his show. Say I apologize. Because JT was right. Brother,
Yeah.
don't come to some. Come say no second option, brother. We all know so the born in England. I don't want to play for the country, but you don't have to know how much players are 23 or 26 players can play for a national team at the World Cup. You must know when allegiance lies, but no wait till when it get late. You know what come on bandwagon. Robbie, do that to
That's true. That's true. As I say, him are the one who have him passport, and the other one barely Karamateri. You know me that do him? Cap him. I no give him no game.
Team for England under 19. Oh, that makes sense.
Yo, Travis, give me a true pass. Give me a true pass.
Yeah,
Travis, come on a serious player tonight. I'm not like a long time in the air, wonder for you.
No, man, I don't believe say. True, me born in Jamaica, me support JPL. We are my country to find. Because they say they know what JPL, but believe in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So my team Liverpool, me support Liverpool from a 10-year-old from 1989. Me are 46. You know how much years we not left my team.
See, same thing when I tell the king. Most of the man them support Liverpool, but during them time, that's why Andrew a Liverpool fan.
We know this. But hold on there. I could keep it moving, because Dan, your guy, you're up on the show pass, you're strong, right? Because I don't know. Really and truly, Nikada tell us, Nikada don't say where you're up on it. But anyways, I'll keep it moving.
So, we don't want to make history with a legend, bro.
Right,
when I get to witness a legend, bro, be live and direct, bro. I don't know how I missed that moment. Okay. Yeah.
That's what man himself. I second Ghana my birthday. Am I on this side? Second Ghana my birthday. Yeah, man. Third, 46 second. Yeah, man. I'm on this, man.
All right, Travis.
Yeah.
Look on the last international break, right?
Yeah.
Gibbs White have a stellar season in England, you know.
We got to touch on him.
And Tuchel don't pick him, make sure him call him. If you listen to the Gibbs White have a late interview now where him do, and when Tuchel tells him don't have him in his plans. Him have a late interview now where him tell us Tuchel don't have him in his plans.
All right,
and thing. And just because Cole Palmer injured, the man call him up. I know, so the man call up Gibbs White and thing, and the man still don't put Gibbs White in the squad.
All
and
right,
the second squad, when the media, they must say,
all right, I can't tell them about that. They don't believe. They don't say you fight against where you them for know what they want.
The youth them for know, say, yo, bro, you see, England is a country like this. You have to know where you are, bro. The man them for just come here and come play, bro, because clearly you have your best season of your career, bro. You're supposed to get an England call up. You're supposed to get an England. Jet Spence, I'm supposed to get an England call up. And
no, but Jet Spence, so we don't look for them, man.
You're going with Gibbs White. You're going with Gibbs White thing. So when Gibbs White, they go, Nottingham Forest. And they may buy him, bro, and thing. They may give me captaincy armband, bro. Bro, you may have a PR system. Listen, you know me I say, bro. You can follow up the thing, you know, bro. If they have a PR system behind him, bro. Even the club, they must say, oh, you have to play for England. Why they Smith Rowe? Even the coach, must say, oh, him can get the call up for him, they must push the thing for him, go back in our England team, bro. So you have to know, say, some of them players have the qualities. Them have other people behind them, bro, try to push them career.
Agents, about it, I tell them.
So I know them alone, bro. Them maybe, bro, it's kind of hard to choose my youth. It's a mental thing.
Dan, you must know what good for you, brother. No man, no agent tell you, agent now play. You must look for him dollar after you. You must know what good for you. Looking at the future. You must know England team have a pick. Too much players there. Jed Pence, one next one where they say name Aaron's. All of them man, don't want to see. The man them stay and wait, brother. Nobody come now. So when man used to look out for Hayden, or Mr. Hayden change his mind and come a yard, come look about him passport. when one player can fit in as the best 6 we have right now, when we got a stadium go watch. So next World Cup qualifier stadium, from early media stadium, not even work, me I go.
Bro, me have right now me have vision a Jacob Ramsey beside a Aiden in a midfield, bro.
Yeah, but Ramsey have in mind for England, so take your mind out of Ramsey. Let me tell you that. So nobody
Yo,
wishful thinking that would be good, but Ramsey, Dwight McNeil, England, they want to play for.
Bailey na give the encyclopedia, bro.
Bailey, tell him nothing, man. Him should have known that. He see for himself.
Bailey
Player don't need
to
to be
give
no.
my encyclopedia reason.
No, Bailey don't have to do that for him. Ramsey have big man, he have sense. Oh yeah, say man. We tap full time. We stop baby footballers. Footballers with team. 26 man can play for England at a World Cup, same like Jamaica. So choose the better battle where you want to fight. You must know where you want out of football.
You have a fuck. You have a fuck.
Oh yeah, say man.
Real man.
No, I'm not disputing the players of Jamaican heritage would love for them to come play, brother. See? But here's the problem. The players must know where them look to the future and see. Look, I'm going to play with them and Rogers and them youth there. Them the youth that we are in a Ramsey them.
Yeah, definitely. Rogers are better.
They must have like them. From where they on loan from Newcastle to Juventus can play for Jamaica. As I said, you need to know that.
I first
like them.
Like Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good option, man. It's a good.
He's a captain.
I hear say papers are a problem.
Yeah, man. I think team thing kind of.
Hold
on. Team thing very difficult.
Travis, knock your ball again.
Yeah.
Because gents, 5 minutes we go. 5 more minutes. You see me? 5 more minutes. Travis, I say you're an football guru. I don't know football guru that's about Malik Mothersille and not to call him yet, so.
No, man, football, I opinion, man. You can't fight a man over, so you're going
to. We not beat him opinion because just through me the depth on the Malik Mothersille and we know so we're going to fire all over the place because we want to draw it back to Malik Mothersille, said we, you see me? I not beat him, man. I understand. You see me, Travis, I understand all opinions, you know. Don't get me wrong, you see me? But at the same time, for me, my opinion is Mothersille at that age they want, especially in the attack. I am. You can't recall, and you have to remind me who were the last players who come to Jamaica, come play for Jamaica as heritage players were under 25. Who were they as attackers? You can't recall attackers who come play for we heritage player under 25. You know, usually when we get some forward, I really when them over the hill or on the way over the hill.
I think Jamal only come under 25, you know, or just above 25. Sad character still.
You get me? I said just one or two. Them not enough.
Yeah.
Them not enough when them are forward at that age. So
King, we look for Russell now. Me not kind of rate Russell like that, but here Russell perform. To me, me say Russell slow, but here my problem. The coach pick him recently and not play him. And him a perform and keep down doing with that. To me, the coach rate him.
Yeah, it look like the coach rate something.
Exactly, brother. But to me, you know, right now, Bobby out. Me not pick Russell because slot in for Bobby.
The coach did say something doing him. Say him they try call him the last call up.
Yeah, but yes, sir. Russell second long with Barnes and I help and I do well. So I think you not take up the call at the time. So but no, with a call Russell now, give him a chance now.
Yeah, me question now.
If Russell forward, I put him in at the 6. Make him something that be wrong.
No, man. Russell is at 8 to me.
Yeah, me not think
Russell at 6. So Russell at CDM. Russell is at CDM. Russell is a box-to-box footballer.
Yeah, man, Russell is at 8.
Well, I think him would have played better in the something there still. But the last time I see him in a Mexico match.
No, but we are here as the 6. That was the best position and just adapt. We have here as a 6 now. We just need an 8 and a 10. With here now.
Well, to my vision, I don't think him that good of a 8 still.
No, I think
him attributes.
It look like he's a. I think we did that hope say me that be a 6, but from what me I see from the ball,
Russell look like he have no defensive qualities, man. We analyze football better than that, you know, man.
Yeah, I think we want to put him in a 6. Well,
You see
Exactly.
with Russell now, bro, 'cause if me I use him, a 3 man
Eh,
in a midfield, me I use him, bro.
Okay.
Flat 3 now as a defensive something there, you know, bro.
So
Two players on the side
you have put him left or right. You put him in your center.
in a center, bro. Guess
Okay.
why?
Good person.
You see,
Yeah.
because
So
him
yeah,
slow too, bro. You see, because him slow and thing too, bro. But I think me not gonna give no much attributes in the 8, bro. Me just make him get the ball. Him playing at the 6 and him tall too, bro. So if any
so,
ball are forward in right
so
in
what's
between the
but
two
London,
hold on
defender
there.
them.
But London,
That,
what they play as a defensive midfielder with 2 attacking. The 4-2-3-1 are basically the same thing. Nothing not change about it more than just the formation name.
What you mean? The
Say a
4 what you mean?
4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 and 4-3-3 are basically the same formation.
No man, the system different, brother.
They're not stuck. They're
Different
not stuck.
system.
They're not stuck out there.
the same for the same in our way. I get what you say. The
I know
same
the
for the same
same
in
for
our
the
way.
same man. You have different system.
Slight
You have
differences
different system of iron. You see like when you see
two.
Crystal Palace play
Dan, you see like Dan, you see how Dan. You think
eh?
that a club football reason why Dan,
But
club
boy, you
football is
want
different from
watch a football
international
off on a
football.
club, bro. Listen up.
No, Dan,
It's
assist. You
club the
see,
man them play.
yeah,
And
but
that's why you
Dan,
watch
when you come to international football, a different thing. In a club, you can buy play and fit them. In a country, you have to find them.
Yeah,
bro, then that me I try show you a build a system with the man them can play, nah.
Dan, them system, they mash up my team, Brazil. Can play then come to Europe. I count on European. Whenever stick to them, joke about it, I mash up people. And that's a mash up Brazil. When if you go back to the core values, how we play football at top, use European system. When they
No,
come
bro,
sit
but
behind the ball, when team skills, they sit behind the ball and wait and go to penalty.
most
I'm
of the
like, yo,
Brazilian
that's how
player
we
them
do it.
leave from the Brazilian. Them can't lose them skills. So cause most of the player them leave from Brazil and go in the Premier League. When they check them,
Agree, but
the
then they
Brazilian
not
them.
play their
Yo,
natural game. And club system and match them up.
Travis and Dan, you see two on a ball shot. You see
Yeah,
one
man.
a ball shot, you know, man, on a ball, yo. When if you pass, yo, more while if you
All right.
dribble and
Let me
plot
kick it out. Let me plan it. Take it out. Kick it out. Nicardo still there.
yeah, man.
But
Oh, boys, so general.
yeah, the maestro can't even get a touch of fight. You see me? Maestro can't.
We love the conversation and the debate, man. Man,
No, but
Every time I name the Mario McClung, say stop fat person. Hey, brother, you can't say anything. You have an opinion. You can't say anything. I don't say what you say. You have a mind to people mind.
London.
Hold on.
Yo, with that, yo, when a big ball level skill, but that like it's pesos, but rated pesos game. Yeah, go on.
Then I made two pass, huh?
Go on, no see there. You not score, bro. Enough of them get it, you not score.
Go on, boss.
You move like Nichols, you know. You move like Bowser.
One king, go through.
Bowser, I remember when I play for Boyz Town as a 15, 16-year-old. I score much goal. Bowser rich, you know. Bowser rich,
knock it now, Travis. So here it was.
Travis and Dan can't the power.
All right, go through, man.
Yo.
So I said,
but yeah, we could move on from January. It's like January reason, solid reason again. Solid reason of Travis. I say for me, angling on my ball line, but again, even angling just like John Russell, angling seemed to want to be more of an 8 than a 6 as well. Because even the goal he scored recently, I'm like, so angling might just be a better 8 than a 6, and I think that go on a more pleasant because that's why McCullough played the last game because he wanted to play McCullough as a 6 instead of playing McCullough as a 8. So kind of that's the difference right there. So, but gents, I'll be honest with you now, I have 7 more minutes. I'm gonna say 7 more minutes or 7 more minutes. So guess what?
Business go out with
King, watch it.
King no want to see legend.
Yo, so
the show
King, you have no one show nice, you know, King. You have no one show
J8 time, brother.
King, 12:01 we are in the show. 12:01.
No problem.
12, brother.
Exactly 12.
Yeah, man. Exactly
All
12.
right.
Johnny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the man say show too nice for easy
Nah, man,
show.
it's
So
so,
yeah,
yeah, see Travis just I get warm.
Yo, the wickedest thing, bro, cause I mean, Shoki can say you start a life, yeah.
yes,
I know
yeah,
King
for
is
real,
start
man.
a life, yeah.
For real. But football guru say ball Pree, me disagree with Travis on the angling and Russell, but me not argue with him because he's a patriot.
Yeah.
So you see that patriot, but for me, I would have angling and Russell in a team. But again, more and more I see those players. I don't think those players are number 8. You see me? Football guru
What
say
you
I
mean?
was
You mean, see,
man them where scratch them throat and you can't mute when not the other things in a man. You know, so when you can't mute and when you're ready for talk, when just talk, you have to learn them things for true, man. Make the show look a bit more professional. So
Yeah, but
who are
more,
do all kind of things in the mute?
the speed them always a complaint, with Jonathan Russell. Me I say Mexico have some players that them are really the quickest around the ground, especially like
Luis Chavez them no first. Alvarez them. Luis Chavez them no first and Alvarez.
Chavez, Romo, couple of them play them not quick. Even can go even McKenny. McKenny are not really the quickest around the ground.
bro. But he would the Mexican them have. When the man them have the ball, them use the short touch thing or the man them coffee collect it.
So now that's
See the space there, move in it and collect the ball, bro. Easy.
So now
That the Mexican them do.
That's why we need a strategy going forward so we can use that, brother, as a counter advantage.
Bro, to me, the team, bro. The all may I tell what you want to look better. See Liverpool system when you use it Fabinho in the 6 role. And him, brother, most of the time see all Milner in a midfield for Liverpool. Milner have skills. What Milner do? Press and wait on the right time for attack. For thing there. For counter press. And just close down the play. Bro, Jamaica can play like that.
Even
Brother, we
Jordan
have angling and them man there we can do them simple role. We don't have to have the ball, brother. We have the quick see fast them up, brother. When you do that, you get team trouble. See fast quick. Oh, Nottingham Forest play Man City what they on the counter. Brother, just defend good as a team, brother. And no say yo, we can't slack off when a ball reach and for win the duels them. Duels is very important in football. Once you can win the battle in the midfield and you're strong enough for you close and you play them, bro, you're good. We just want a good system for the midfield. I don't want a man in a touch ball game, brother.
And Russell not really a touch player. He will get it and he will move. If he see the space, he will go dribble. But he have a thing where we kind of see
True that, he play smart. He play smart.
He play smart. We kind of see him have a late run in the box. Something like similar like Frank Lampard. You get what I say?
And the good thing about Russell just 22. Is he 23 yet?
But I think about 23.
Yeah. Young.
Bro.
Yeah.
But the car, it's the guy who scored with Milan today, Jimenez. You know, so he's a Mexican.
Who that?
Jimenez just scored with Milan today.
Oh, yeah, Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to tell you, and Dave not do much right now for Mexico because Raul Jimenez come back. Because remember when I think was the Gold Cup, the coach never picked Jimenez and then picked Santi and said, yo, he team there. And then could never do nothing, brother. See, Raul Jimenez come back.
What play look ball over there hype up there? We not hearing about him. Why go left foot?
Diego Lines.
When name?
Diego Lines.
From Mexico. Like, what one thing? Lioness. Into Bogman.
You remember one time I did him, Pulisic, and Leon Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Lioness done bugger now, man.
Bro, right now, if me get the Jamaican team for coach, bro, a simple 1, 2, 3. Now give the man them no hard task too.
How we can get London getting coaching surfer ticket, brother?
Yeah,
bro.
Hear me I say, hold on, let me finish that one. Let me finish that one, Nika.
Go fund me.
Hear me I say. People in the comment section, we are go fund Dan to get him A license. All to get the A license.
Which part you from, Dan? Which part you from?
Bro, me a Kingstonian, bro.
But you know, link case Kasafa, man, and how this process come on?
Yo, Dan, they know the art of the ground and
it's simple, you know, man. Can I know
A
one
youth
course
team
I go
alone
on
know a coach
with
in London.
Spanish Town Police? Come my team in here, you know.
You know what
Internal
I'm to do, you know, I just
you know. Can't tell what you're going to
make a simple link my uncle. Cause I'm kinda retired from the ball game, you know.
Who are
So
you?
Yeah, man,
London,
get
a
the
youth
public
don't
ball,
want
you know,
nothing, man.
coaching.
A youth team
Like
don't want
coaching.
coach.
No, cause what year me did in the last year, me did tell him say, oh, me able want do him say, you just go. One thing where you do and them give you one look thing. Some look drill where you do and them see where you do and then you
But
get
now you
recommend.
start that D license first.
Yeah. Something like
Yeah.
what him say, get the
Yeah, man, come on, see
recommendation.
license course I go on now.
Football go rub bun Russell from night, you know.
Yeah, man,
Football
but
good.
bro, Jamaica team, bro, as simple as how we attack, bro. Some of them ball, you know, forward. We can use up the,
No, but
as you
that
see.
some
Yeah.
good player coming in June, man, over here, man. Some good player come.
But we
But
need to
four of
have a
them, let me
good,
know.
we need
Let me
to have a
sure.
good mid, we need to have
Yeah,
a good midfield system, bro.
yeah,
A
what, gents?
strategy. We are going to
London.
Yeah.
defend.
That now, me agree. So we are think like that. We are fan, you know, but a McLaren job that.
Yeah. But London, question. Back to the panelists them. This on screen,
Yeah.
me adjust it. This on screen, say Prime Sports Video says scoring his 18th League One goal last weekend. Mason Greenwood could become Marseille's top scorer in League One in the 21st century for his debut season.
Yeah.
And you see, who know them two man there above Mason?
Mason killer, man. Mason killer, man.
Yeah, but you know the two man them above Mason Greenwood in that picture, yeah?
Let me
Jack
go on there
and
19
what?
meter
Jack,
Jack.
when name? It's a
S
France.
SN.
Buffett,
No, I'm supposed to tell
Gomez.
you
Yo,
what forward.
hold on. Let me finish this. Give me that true pass. Buffett, Gomez, I did a killer striker. But you know what my favorite thing about Buffett, Gomez? And Nicaragua alone I can tell me. Who can tell my favorite thing about?
A celebration.
Yo, the man have a celebration there. Yo, the celebration would scare you. The man celebration itself would scare you.
Yeah.
But King,
But
I
him
went to
coming on one time with France team hard to make it too much good striker.
Yeah.
They
France team, they have to make them time.
yeah, kind of get no playing time of France.
Hey, King, when this come out, King? Because Greenwood scored today, you know. Because Greenwood scored today.
That was when he scored a brace for Montpellier.
He scored today.
He scored today.
Summer 19.
19 now.
Bro.
Two
But
behind
bring up
Dembele.
the point there. Got you.
I think him have 2 goals now behind Dembele, and you know, our boy playing at CONCACAF have 16. Jonathan, I 2 of them.
But we agree with play, boy. I don't know if we should have foot stronger. Fine left or
You know, so Greenwood remind me of Pedro. You know, if you remember when Pedro used to use him 2 foot when he play under Pep.
Pedro for Barcelona.
No man, we don't know which one I'm stronger foot, but even when him come at Chelsea.
Yeah. But I think I'm left foot still. But
I think,
for me, well,
bro, me see him score some bang with the right too, bro. You can't tell, bro. But I think in favor the left.
I left it up.
Leicester City.
No, for me, you can look on a ball, especially with the foot where him dribble with the most. And I think him dribble with the most, him left foot, him just can use him right foot excellently. So for me, I think him left footed. But for me, when I see that picture, I'm the half post it, even though it looked like it's too late. But for me, in that class, yeah, for Marseille is such a great club. Yeah. For no say, he might do this in his first season.
And he might carry them with Champions League.
Yeah, I've always said this, bro. Mason Greenwood is a generational talent. When I say generational talent, a lot of people say, yo, may I use the word loosely.
no, man, King, you're right, King, man, you're right.
Right.
A man who lost England lost to Jamaica again, you know. So them all right.
I definitely feel so, but it's a generational.
Go back on that something there. I say Milner was our.
Oh, Milner was a hard player, strength and speed, covered a lot of ground. Russell can't do it in CONCACAF. We have seen him. More see some more rhyme. Me want to see some more.
Well, man, that's why Messi salad him and done him career. Why like?
Yeah, done him career and Milner come win back the league and Champions League and beat him up at Anfield. You hear that?
Yeah, more see
in
some
old
more.
age.
Me want to see some more rhyme, you see me? But moving on, gents. Oh, this right there, so. When I see the picture right there, so. I'm zooming in on the picture. When I see
Leigh, man.
I'm not even know so Greg Leigh play for Man City Academy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I never
Yeah,
know so
King, we
Greg
didn't know
Leigh in
what
a
Greg
Man
Leigh
City.
Man City Academy come out. Just like Latimer there.
Yeah,
And the youth when him
good
cool.
academies.
And the youth when him cool, when that Devante Cole, a Man City may come out too, or Man U.
I think I City.
Think of Man City.
Think I City.
Yeah, I see that
Yo,
picture
so
here.
what go on for that youth there? Because remember when I go watch the game, go play Canada, the two-legged game, Devante Cole in the stadium and the doggy there Canada. What go on with him? I don't know what
I'm
happened.
cheering on the team.
I don't know.
I don't know what go on, bro. I don't know if them now pick him in the side.
Remember that name?
Them
Who
now
that
want
done
pick
that?
him.
Where that done that?
Devante Cole, man.
Devante Cole, Travis.
Yeah, I don't know his story too. Cause I need to look about him passport.
Yeah,
Come here,
and
me here. I don't know what.
I think of those politics.
You must have change
You
coach,
think-
you know, bro. So coach,
No, we change coach.
we always a change coach.
I was
No,
seeing
but
him
me
now.
now.
Yeah,
You
me,
see
me
me
I
now?
look on him now. Hold on, the gents. Me I look on him right now. Him there West Brom, but him not getting a game time. So,
Andrew Cole, son. Great Andy Cole.
oh, the great. And, yeah, but him not go out with them. Him not hot. And him at 29 to again. Not
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, done that, that's true.
yeah.
Bro, Keenan Davis are the man, bro. Fit the profile of everything.
Oh,
Bro,
Keenan, we didn't know if I need
Yeah,
that Villa.
Yeah,
And he went there, no? Italy.
Udinese. When Jamaica need a Keenan Davis, bro.
That left foot striker, he kind of awkward. Awkward, but he bad.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, him
Keenan Davis
come back
right
from
fit.
injury. Him come
Yeah,
back
him
from
come back.
injury.
I go start watching my Udinese. Because to me, that man by just met. So I go
Yeah.
start.
Who are you there, Keenan Davis? Who are you there?
Jamaican man, so they have Villa, man. Come through Villa system, I think.
Keenan Davis.
And then we go research.
This is my English man. He have him passport situation. If you sort out then.
No, man, he's a Jamaican, man. Cataract first mate about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why this is England?
Yeah, me say,
Yo,
all of them
pop-
Filipino. Me
King,
say,
pop
all
up
of
a
them
picture with
Filipino.
him.
What you say?
Pop up something with him.
Yeah, man, he have Jamaican connections. Man.
Keenan
So King no say
Davis.
Eddie put him up on him channel. King and say Eddie put him up on the channel.
No, me not do my research yet. This sometime when I see them something, then me have to do my research and get some information first. You know,
Oh, that's any good now?
Easy,
Yeah.
man. But Eddie put him up. Me go do some research.
So, what do you think about Cameron Archer?
No,
Good
Cameron
striker.
Archer.
Good striker. Him, Tyrese Campbell, and Keenan Davis are three good striker.
No, how much Tyrese, man? No more than one Tyrese Campbell. Which one of them?
The
You
striker
want to
one, man.
I want to Charlton.
Yeah, the striker one, man. One of Sheffield.
Tyrese Campbell them enough like water.
Yeah, man. One of Sheffield and the one of Charlton. Which one better to you?
Yo, King, me wonder if I see him for them up to.
Yeah, man. Yo, King, for real, you know, two Tyrese Campbell, you know. You want to Sheffield United and you want to Charlton. No, no, which one I better?
What here we go on now? Here we go on.
One player left wing and one player striker, so.
Hold on. Let me finish.
I bring them out and one of them 50 profile of them ducks. And they're young, so time is now.
Travis, made a true pass and we finish this. So me that hope say them could afford for the Unity Cup, but guess what? The two of them not they in a playoffs, so if the two of them down the finals or playoffs, we not get to see them.
Two of them got a final? A playoffs?
Two of them in the playoffs. Yeah,
Two of them
Oh, one
Sheffield.
of them League One.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So King, which one of them you want to make it? Which one of them?
Yo, yeah, me I say no. Me can do that for a hot take Tuesdays.
So Dan, you do research, partner. Which one better? I told them here about him.
Two
Me
different
think the
players.
whole
One player left wing and one a striker in a presser.
The striker.
I want to charge him Kevin Jefferson. If I'm Arsenal striker. Ricardo.
You don't say that the father for Tyrese for their Sheffield. You don't say where he might tell somebody say him hope him son still can play for England. With Sheffield come a Premier League, that I gotta be even more hard. Him gonna put it on the way.
Oh, that's the striker. That's the striker one.
Yeah, the striker one. But
Yeah, man,
Nah,
man,
go
Premier League. You know, say that's how be tag, Ricardo.
man, he might go there Premier League, so he might go put up on a wait list for the next 2 seasons.
Come on, say Sheffield United is a yo-yo club, you know. Championship Premier League every 2-3 years.
But you know,
Still my league, you know.
but you know the thing, still him can come up, them relegate, but him still can score some more goal like what they do, and you know.
Oh, see football guru, sir. So I want from Sheffield we need.
Yeah,
You see him how much? Him around 25 though.
No, I think him older.
26.
No, I'm not think him so old, man.
26.
Yeah, man,
Google it up,
26.
You know
26,
Google, man.
Who's a 26?
Bro, when I think if that get the call for England, brother.
Bro, all
Him
the
can't
people
make it.
in all the
I'm
people in
25, man. I'm 25. Yeah, I'm 25.
And him age, no,
You know
bro.
good
Him
age,
not make that.
man.
No, man.
Yes, man. For make
Brother,
up
you
his
have
mind.
Rodgers, them where play the number 10, bro. Right behind the striker, them too, bro.
That coach, you know.
Let the guy scout everything.
If Gibbs White can't make that, how him a go make that? You mad?
I Gibbs White, with him and then trick him, sir. Guess how trick Gibbs White? You know, say you under 21 coach, I'm trick Gibbs White, and then have a team. I'm calling him up and I play him as a coach, you know. I'm beating him.
Man said them a give a man a try. Cause them think them have the talent.
And that's why Jamaica have to take time. When they play, they want to come play for we have to hide and don't want to talk in the public. Because as England hears, they're going to go cap and play them. I'll fool them up.
You know, say that to the African player them too. Nigeria player them right. The Nigerian Federation, you know, right now them are some little secretive move for some player.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Yo,
Right now, the man
you know, say as a,
from Arsenal, but England now let him go at all.
Which one?
yo, you see, say as
1 year from Arsenal,
Yeah,
he can 1 year, right now Nigeria on him, but England now let him go.
No, him to know say at team time and all, and Nigeria have to play for. Can't play England.
No.
bro, you know, say as on the top about Nigeria. You didn't know, say Nigeria.
Why?
Yo, you didn't know,
Why?
say Nigeria, they want Mac, the coach, you know. Mac Leary.
Yeah, hold on. Switch back the ball. Dan. We go switch it back to 1 year.
You have 4 minutes.
Yeah, give me a crossfield pass. 4 minutes. 1 year if we go play for Nigeria right now. I mean, I think 1 year appearance. Nah, allow that. You mad? 1 year.
No, but Nigeria them hand pan him though. Them hand.
Yeah, but them not allow that. Them not England not allow that, man. I one of them hottest gym them right now. You man.
And plus, I play with big team.
1 year, are we already? Nottingham Forest.
Arsenal.
Oh, that look at you there.
Yeah, bro.
Look at 17-year-old.
Yeah. Them not do that, man. Them not do that, Travis, man. Them not do that.
Right now, the Nigeria and them cuss out Tommy Abraham.
Murphy, I think Murphy I go to, you know.
Yeah, Nigeria.
Nigeria, Ghana, I go.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
But Travis, I think a whole heap of player watch England now for the summer, you know, for see how the man select them side for make them decision, you know.
So all right. What for we left back at Crystal Palace, I do? Tarek Mitchell, a madman that a most madman.
I blind him.
Yo, so really, when a big man level, no feel say Mitchell can make a difference in Jamaica side.
What do you mean, man?
No,
Leigh sitting away, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You should ask that question than that, man. Mitchell a better defender than Bella Leigh put together, man.
Yeah, man, better player.
Big upgrade that, man.
Yeah. Come on, Dan. Come down, Dan.
I never have him as that type of.
Because you know watch him. You need to
watch him, brother. I watch him. Him just play simple something.
I still prefer
him not all that, bro. Him not all that.
I still prefer Rico in the row for him, man. And something they do. I still prefer Rico.
I play for Brentford all long. You don't need no more than that. You have Pinnacle in France, and you're not interested. Rico, you're a joker.
Yo, so what going for the youth when you O'Reilly from Man City.
They look at you that England and his guys. For the most of them play with City. Just like in next little one did it.
England, man. Hold on, gents. Hold on. Give me one.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Hold on, give me one true pass like how we have 1 minute left. Hold on, I just get that video. Hold on there.
King of the research, you know, man. Research, God. Yo, what about the side, Jersey, man? How do them?
You
Yo, let's take off that, man. We're going to start with people, man. Like on our start of Jamaica already.
So, Dan.
yo.
You see how I say, I want to have a strategic move the man I use. The man drop a Liverpool video, said speed. The man's a Liverpool fan for sure.
Bro, did that I'm telling you, man.
Oh, watch it now. At 12 o'clock now, brother. Watch it now. At 12 o'clock now, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Today me I won, bro. Me I won
Dan,
today.
bless up on April, my brother. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Bless up, brother, man. April, man.
Bless up on
My
your
month, you know, man. Top next month.
The
Yeah.
rebirth, today the rebirth,
Bless
bro.
you.
Born again.
All right,
Yeah.
King. Me have something to tell you, you know. Remember something to tell you, say, Veer Phoenix will be relegated, you know. Remember I tell you,
Yeah.
for the start of the season, I remember, King. I did tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because fear boss him coming in the league and underestimate the JPL. Thinks a cakewalk. I know you know be the top 6 team in the league
The
for a
man say,
season.
my boss, you know, people. The man say, my boss.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's sad, man. To see all Alex
That man
coming
is
in the
a
league.
talk boss, man. Talk too much.
Alex,
You can't defend the talk.
You know the hottest
Alex,
thing about that. The hottest thing about that, the Veer Phoenix team, they have some quality player go down in the Division 2, they, you know.
Oh, that's here too.
Yeah, they have some quality players.
Yeah, you know,
Yo,
that's
what?
the sad part about it.
Yo, what going for the youth name? What going for Theo Mackenzie,
But
bro?
Travis,
You have to ask Craig that.
hold on. Before give me back an next pass. Hold on, give me back an next pass. Travis.
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah,
you a
man.
question because Jordan just make an important point, right? In terms of what you will see in terms of quality, the players them don't like them have enough quality. What you think? A lot
Yeah,
of
man.
experience.
Theo in number
Yeah.
9, my wing back. Me like Michael Forbes too. The centre half of
Yeah.
them Whitfield and we have big body. One of few quality players did it.
Yeah.
But here
Them
a problem
just-
when
them-
team go
them
wrong.
just not have the
You
mix
can't
with
go
the
after him, man.
experience.
And you just run away with you them from here when you get. You have to mix the team. That's why you want to showcase your players them alone, man. God don't like
Yeah.
ugly, you know, man.
So the
I'm Mr.
experience
Cousin.
them
No
lacking,
team
right?
can give.
But the
Bro.
last question before we wrap up, because Dan at 12 o'clock and you gone 12:02 in 2 minutes. Last
No, you say
question.
I got 3:30 minutes. 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, the man them love push back the shoot. Nah, me have work for
Yeah,
God, man. You know.
man, that's it.
King of fair man. This one you have good discussion. When you have good discussion, football discussion, like how we have good balance
Yeah.
reason. That's why man. It's sweet. We don't want it done.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I start the show earlier. Nicardo, why do we? Let me say this. You know what I say, bro? Because me da start the show earlier, I see a show go and I'm just say, you know what? I push it back. I don't know if you realize still, no, bro. Okay, you don't know the thing going on.
Daniel text me and say, yo,
But,
you know, we done, you know, King Gone Lives like that guy with man, we done.
Yeah,
But Nicardo,
you know the thing, because
Nicardo, you know that
Yo,
Kirk Porter's son, Ryan Porter, I leading goal
Yeah, man.
scorer and I tier 2 for Med Forest. I want to
Yeah.
make him let Boyz Stone. My Boyz Stone
Boy,
follow. How go on?
me didn't know what me to yeah, you know.
Time
You know,
play
me there-
Premier League for Boyz Stone, play against Arena, score a couple quality goal now when Boyz Stone in our league, you know.
so you how much?
I think I'm about 26, you know, I think. I maybe look with Ola.
think about 27, I think.
Yeah. Ryan Porter. I'm a score goal for Med Forest.
It come like Alex Thomas a choke, you know, cause you know him hold on it down at Effortville, T Valley
No, and goalkeeper that's right game today. Goalkeeper sell it 2 goals against Racing.
You see, Pree miss. You see the game where them play against Portmore and miss the penalty.
Oh, yes, man. So, yeah, we know. Next week, now, them are in a problem.
No, them dead, man. They gone home. Them gone.
No, man, they're not dead. Hey,
Them,
we said they're not dead. You see, Leigh,
Yeah.
we talk 2.5 that game play next week.
Hold on. We have 2 minutes left.
Remember me tell you, sir. Remember me tell you,
Last
sir.
question.
Yeah, me I
No,
said
I'm
2
telling you,
minutes.
Molan can go
Question
with me.
quick. Travis, give me that true pass. Hold on. The question quick. Hold on, I'm bringing it up on the screen while I ask the question. Who I get relegated from JPL?
Molan Xavier.
It's a Mullines and Veer. Look what Mullines is. Look what Mullines is.
Remember me telling you tonight.
Travis said Mullines and Veer. You know, who else? Because Mullines there.
Humble and Veer.
Humble and Veer. Who said that? Dan?
No, I mean I say that. But just know severe. The two teams come and really watch the JPL, you know.
All right, next week, Humberline play Mount Pleasant. I think Vera play Chapelton.
And you have Mullines for go down. Mullines have Cavaliers. Chapelton have Veer. So you have Humberline to get a point at least
in a Mount
point.
Pleasant.
No man, you're sure, Travis? You're sure you want to look on that again?
Said, I will tell you after the game play why I say that.
All right,
CJ full of politics. So I tell you that.
Big up, Paul.
Yeah, big up yourself. Dan, again, people, we wrap up the show now. Big up yourself. Bless up your strong again, Dan. You don't know you.
Yeah, man, same.
Make the show reach, yeah, so you see me. And we wrap up the show now. Give thanks to everybody who passed through. Travis Presser.
Excellent. Yeah, see one prayer in the night, yeah, bro. Cause we have to give God thanks, you know, bro.
No, you get the last talk. Hold on, Dan. You get the last talk. Hold on, Dan. Hold on. Give me that true pass. Travis Presser. Remember tell you this, Travis Presser. Excellent performance off the bench. You see the last 20-minute cameo there. I wanted the Divock Origi cameo that you just give.
Yeah, man, that's first time, man. I found the play when I play football, you know.
Really good.
Big up yourself, Travis Presser.
Yeah, man, every time, brother, man. Good reasoning, brother.
Excellent, man. Jordan, as usual. Jordan, excellent as usual.
King, you have to show more early up on a Sunday, man. That's what you need to do.
Let's say, all right, man. We're going to knock it the right way. Me and Ricardo, we're going to organize it, and Ryan and Noah, we have to organize it the right way and knock it.
Yeah, man, for real. I ran up on a hiatus.
No, I talked to him. I went and talked to him. Today, I talked to him yesterday.
I celebrate, man. I celebrate.
Yeah, I'm so far. I celebrate today. But Jordan, give thanks for coming through again.
Yeah, Jordan, man.
Maestro, yeah, the real maestro.
I think that's the second time Jordan, but I see him showing. I think I see him showing. Not true, Jordan?
Yeah, bro.
No, look upon. I see him thing showing, not true?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up as well, Jordan, as usual.
Yes,
you know thing already, you see me?
Yeah, man. Every time, my brother. You don't know we are but you don't know we go.
Never say one prayer before, you know, bro.
Yeah, man. Do you think, man?
Humble Lion, and me have Tivoli to make it. It's a Tivoli have been
but Tivoli can't be. More Tivoli make it, you know. But we don't think about beat Mobi. Because Mobi have Arnie that breed on their back same way for the second spot. Because Mobi are leading by 2 points. So next week a drama again too.
Yo, rough, man.
Yeah, man, I say, yo, Father, we're here tonight, Father God, in the name of Jesus Christ. We are here live 2025. We'll make it. You know, Father God, we know you watch over we. Everybody here on the live have a purpose, and them are use up them purpose. The YouTuber them bless up everybody will play a part in the football journey, in them whole life journey. Father God, we'll make it one more year. You know what I mean, Father God, just protect everybody, watch over everybody, and add more things to everybody's life when they're on the live right now. Who are listen, just bless them, protect them, because we want for witness the 2026 World Cup Jamaica going, because it's a football channel. So, Father God, just bless everyone. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Yeah, man, amen, man. Blessings, man.
Yo, to everybody with it there, and I don't know everybody in the comment section, people. I love and love alone. Hear that? Until
every
next
time.
King, oh, big up yourself to everybody with it there, isn't it? Bless you.
Oh, gentlemen, big up.